Hello, survivors! I didn't have the overlay saying welcome. Also, hello. Hello. Thank you for tuning up. My tongue's gonna work. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. How's it going for you all? How's it going for you all? What is this? Oh my god. I wish I could have bought this. I don't even need this anymore. It's gonna mess up my crafting for Thursday. I was like, I should craft this. I was like, wait, I don't even probably need this. I forgot I actually started that. It's gonna be a really nice weapon, but awkward times, guys. Cruzito Valdez first. You are correct. You are correct. You were first. What's up, Pim? General Lee. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Congrats, Cruzito. You won nothing. Oof. That's harsh. You want my appreciation. I always like it when someone comes in first and is just like, yes, I'm here first. I got first. It's all good. What's up, Carol, Jenny? Thank you very much for tuning in. Bloodline. What's up, man? How you doing? First one to like the vid. There we go. That's the real one. Jenny's the real winner. Thank you very much. Hopefully not the last. Make sure you hit that like button, guys. If you've got a YouTube account, it's free. Like or dislike, it all counts. It's all good. Well done. Indeed, well done. Thank you very much. We also had Mr. Phantom trying to ask for people to go to his channel and sub to him. That's not how it works on YouTube, I'm afraid. That's not how it works. I'll give you some tips on how to do YouTube stuff soon. I'm just gonna read through the rest of the comments. Congrats, Jenny. Congrats indeed. Cheer. I love the hypes. Hypes in chat. I thought that 1.8k S-Class items are for free to play. I was so wrong. It isn't really even that great value by the looks of things for people who are going to drop money. It looks quite expensive versus the Princess event and versus the, was it the New Year event? The New Year event had 5k and I think that was better value in terms of like how much it would cost you to get that 5k. Like, I think it was probably only about 50% more than what this is going to cost you, and you get over 100% more collection items on that one. So I think they're trying to find the price point for whales, basically. But what they really need to know is whales will go in on anything, unfortunately. That's the way whales are. That's the way it is. You are the best. TNT, thank you very much. Locke, why can't I transfer from my region? Transfers are going to open soon. You'll see them just with the return thing for ages. But transfers should open soon. Probably after War of Champions. Probably after War of Champions. And War of Champions is meant to happen in February, so probably going to happen in like a month. It's 180 for all the bloody pillars. Yes. You also get little bonuses. It's in offers. You get the little bonuses, like you get the cans, the trainers and stuff, the gear. So it isn't like you're just getting the pillow for your money. You are also going to do the stages themselves. I didn't actually look at the stage rewards. Oh no, you're not doing the stages. Literally, it's just pay to win. It is straight up pay to win. Like, you don't do anything. You just buy it and you instantly get rewards. It's like, well done. You don't even have to do anything. You buy 9 of those offers and you get 1,800s. That's the definition of pay to win. Man, I have to drag so far left and right to get this done. Like, my mouse is on my second monitor. That's how much I had to drag there. Got up that sensitivity just for this. What's up, Mysterious Stranger? Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. How your Tuesdays, guys? I know some of you, it may even be Wednesday. How's your days? In lockdown's vicinity, in the real world, it is so windy right now. Oh my god, it's windy. Things are blowing around like non-stop. I'm hearing things crash around. Not like anything big, just, you know, just hearing things hit things basically all the time. What's your team grade max? I just got S16 as free to play. I'm not sure. Not really looked into it. I guess the best way of doing it would just be putting Angel as my leader and then just all my S classes behind her. But I did get S5 plus with my 4-star team. Beat that. I don't know if you've seen, but I got a legendary Dale. Hey, nice. You got it from Warpool. Not too bad. I saw a lot of Ravens in the Warpools. Hey, GBZs. GBZs. How you doing, man? How's your Tuesday? How you doing? Came first in leagues last week. I'm trying to do badly in leagues. It's not going very well so far. Like, I am doing badly, but there are people who are actually professional throwers at the moment who are just like, I'm going to score 10 and not do anything for the rest of the, you know, the week. Because that's where I want to be. I want to be down there in Platinum 2, Platinum 1 max. But I'm in Plat 3. All I've done is 1 attack in arenas and I'm going to win it apparently. So I get 15,000 for that. I'm probably going to be really high again. I don't really want to be really high. Yeah, the wind is meant to in South UK. Yep, it's crazy right now. S5. S5 it is. It's an S5 4-star team. It's crazy. I don't know what's going on there, man. Oh, I've got some coins. Yeah. I was watching some videos while eating. Okay. These coins. 57 coins, I think. I won't get them all. It'll take time. We get in there. Our coins are going up. I was hoping Alice, but I think Dale's pretty good. Dale's not too bad. He's got defense down, so he's going to give you some extra damage. The command is kind of nice too. He can hold a stun gun. Issue is I think he's got a default impair weapon, right? I mean, it's not too bad. Impair's not terrible. But you would want to stun realistically because he can take so much damage. Like a pre-air attacking him, for instance. Yeah, it's impair on defense. But it's not terrible. But the rush is nice. It's quite fast too. Minus 60 defense is actually no joke either. That's a lot of defense down. I'm not sure. It might be better to have minus 60 defense than plus 75 attack as well. In terms of the amount of damage you can do. It might work out to be better. Because I'm pretty sure defense versus attack, it's about the numbers and how they compare. Like the differential, basically. I'm not sure if it takes that into account. I don't know how it works, really. They haven't really released. I did some tests once upon a time, and all of my tests really worked out was that HP was a little bit stronger than defense, but defense and HP was better than pure HP. All enemies get 100% heal reduction for 3 turns. So that's pretty good as well. His act is nice. It's a bit slow, but it's nice. Hit noise. What else we got here? What's up, Cygnus? How you doing, man? Cygnus, subscribe to me on Twitch. When was it? Yesterday, 13th? I think it was late. Maybe on the 12th. And he has subscribed to me for a year. A year on Twitch. I haven't really streamed that much on Twitch, but he's been keeping up that mad support with Twitch Prime, which is a free way to support me on Twitch. If you go onto my Twitch account, you've got Amazon Prime, you get Twitch Prime for free. Like yesterday, I claimed like 5 free games in my Twitch Prime, and you can subscribe to one channel for free. It actually just says subscribe for free. You can use that on me, and I get a little bit of those dollars. I get a little bit of those dollars for free. And you get your name in my intro on my videos as well, and it's massively appreciated. It pays my bills, guys. It helps pay my bills. I am full-time, just about full-time content creator at the moment. It's not easy, but we're there. Oh, we got someone in our territory here. How you guys liking these territories? Looks like we still got them. How you guys liking the territories? I will open my bags today. I put my team in there to actually die, but it hasn't been attacked yet, so that's a shame. What's up, John? I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. I got Alice. Yeah. Alice is so good. You saw that team I just showed. That was the team I was using in war, and it was working really, really well. Alice attack up for Tobin and Prayer is just mental. And even Princess. Princess was defensively modded and stuff, so yep. Where you stay lockdown, it's crazy in Aberdeen. There was trampolines going everywhere. What the hell? Trampolines going everywhere. I'm in London. I'm in East London at the moment. And yeah, death down, attack up. Yeah, most likely it feels that way. But I'm not sure how a death down actually calculates properly. Like, wow, I've got 11,000 attack on Priya. I don't even have an attack mod. 11.5k attack. Like, she's got crit mods, HP mods, no attack mod, no attack set. She could probably have like 13k attack. And that's mental. Like, straight up more than double Tobin. And Tobin's all out attack. My god. My gosh. How's everyone doing in 5-star territories? Yep, 5-star territories. I always like 5-star territories. I like these ones a little bit better because there's a lot of them going on at the same time. You know, so like some of the smaller factions can get a go. Like non-top 5 factions basically, or non-top 3 factions in some regions, or non-top 1 factions. It doesn't give us good rewards in some of these other ones, but you get some decent stuff. I think, for instance, I think the armory token one is really bad. You don't even get enough for like to upgrade one weapon to 5-star. You should get enough for one 5-star upgrade if you hold it the whole time, in my opinion. I love my Diego. Yep. What's up, Moon? Thanks for tuning in, bruv. Sorry, guys. Do you know anything about the faction assault update? Nothing just yet. Nothing just yet. I actually do plan to make a little video about that one in the next coming days, but you know, I'd say hold on to your tickets as a faction. Hopefully, it happens before War of Champions. This has been brought up elsewhere, but it doesn't happen before War of Champions. Some factions will lose out on tickets they've already gathered. You know what I mean? So yeah. So my theory is, this is just a theory. This event that's going on right now, although it's quite small and it's not amazing and not massive, it's just a filler event for the next week. And they're basically doing this, I think, in my opinion, they could be doing this to test out how strong people's lineups are against these different sections, like 4-star, 5-star, and 6-star. And then they kind of will grade power based on that. Like if people are dominating it like quite easily, you'll see the damage numbers coming up against these things maybe, and that could reflect in certain things that come in the game. It's a possibility there. But after this event is finished, I think there's going to be a multi-week event until War of Champions, but that could include Faction Assault, and that could be after this, 8 days. That's my theory anyway. Honestly, I still don't have one revive, but I am working on getting SCSP. I wouldn't worry too much. Revives are okay. They're not as amazing as they once were, but I can the maps so I can get back to farming the regular maps. Yeah, I mean, I probably should do the same, but I don't have the cans to spare at the moment, if I'm honest. Let me just put someone else in here. Put you, just safety net. Just a little bit of a safety net, and then we'll put Priya in here for big damage. Oh, there's not Priyas. People are putting. Oh no, there's just no Priyas. I'll put in Krista then. Get a bit of extra damage. It should be nuclear anyway. Oh, my game just like it was like too much damage. Far too much damage. Yeah, all these actives aren't needed. It's just even, yeah, there we go. Even Angel one shot there. What's up, J-Lo? Sorry, I didn't see you. Jelly, thank you for tuning in, both of you. I don't understand why your stream keeps freezing at any moment. I don't know. It is really weird. Are you watching on the YouTube app? I just upgraded Xander to tier 3 and I'm so happy. Nice. Xander's still useful. I think he's pretty scary on defense, to be honest. I think he's pretty scary on defense. Bloodlines, Cygnus, GBZ, and everyone else, how you all doing? Kangs, I just wish they gave more shards more often. Yeah, I mean, you just got to constantly grind. That's the thing. Shards, you just got to constantly grind. Save your torches for when there's a character in this box that you actually want. For instance, the next one that gets added is Dayu, then it's Princess. I really want Princess, so I'm most likely going to save it for Princess. As a free-to-play, I mean, I do spend. I mean, people got tilted by me saying free to play in the past, but I don't spend enough that it's going to make a difference in my game. You know, like, I spend for fun, so it's like $5 a max a month, pretty much. I do kind of want to have like a lockdown's going to spend this amount of money a month. Can, you know, Scopely get that money off of me by giving me good offers? That might be a thing that I do in the future. Like, one region I have $30, $50 limit or something. Another region I have like a $5 limit. And I have a rule of what kind of offers I'll buy in both regions. Like, the other region it'll be like $1 only. And in this region it'll be like up to maybe like $10 offers. But they have to be good value. And it'll be like at the end of the month, I just basically like say, this was the money that I had. This is the money that Scopely got because they gave good offers. And it'll be like, this is how much they missed out on because they gave bad offers. And because I don't think Scopely really realized that they miss out on a lot of money because they never give good offers, like for your mid-range players or your lower level players. I'm sure the majority of you in this chat have spent money on the game. But you may not have spent hundreds, but you might have spent... Oh my god, my voice, what is going on? But you might have spent $1 here or there, or maybe picked up a $5 pack because you thought it was good value. That just doesn't happen enough, and I think they should happen much more often. Okay, what do I need? Probably that. Probably that. I'm not even sure where I got that from. What did I do? Was it this? No. Hire faction supporters. I've got 4 hours to do that. How have I not even done that yet? What did I just complete? Oh, okay. I must have got one of the bed sheets partway through. Alright, okay. That's okay. Some gear. That's cool. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up with your comments. I like them more if peeps were to do a nuke. Wait, what? I like it. I got our faction organized to go after one territory that gives us... Oh, right, I see what you mean. Yeah, I see what you mean. Territory that gives us the basic tokens, Priya, Hengyan. Took a couple hours, but we were all in there. That's good, that's good. I'll open my bags in just a second. Lock, will princess cards be available in daily crates in roadmap going forward? In the future, you'd assume so. They've added all the other ones so far. It probably is going to be another couple of weeks though, because she's only literally just finished her event. I hate that Russians are kind of poor, so most companies make up in-game offers cheaper, but not Scopely. They think the Russians should pay more than Europeans and Japanese. I mean, I don't know a lot. I think it's to do with economy strength as well, you know? Like if you go on Steam, the Steam prices are really low in some countries, and that's why they have regional locks on the things you buy. Let me see. I upgraded Xander to tier 3. I think I read that. Am I coming back on the same thing? Confirmed faction assault update tonight. Bruh. Is FA update the new gold bar question? You pretty much. I think so. I think so. Still debating whether to get James for melee death or Angel. I have Laupo and Hengyan S-Class. If you want to watch my stream, I did a war stream 8 hours long. You don't have to watch the entire 8 hours, but you can see different attacks. I was using Angel on attack in every single war attack, I think, just to test her out mainly, but she was useful. She was taking out Doc Stevens every single time. He did once or twice like resist exhaust or resist the maim, but she was so useful, so useful. Get ready for more 4-star roadmaps for sure. I wouldn't mind too much. I know the initial like reaction is like negative, but if it becomes a regular thing, you can just have the same 4-character lineup, you know? It's sort of like 5-star arenas, right? A lot of people had negative reaction to 5-star arenas when they first came in. But I'd say it's one of the like nicer parts of the game in terms of I'm using characters I don't normally use. I am using the same characters over and over and over again, unfortunately. Like it's my turn 1 team, but it's still fun. I only use it once a week, 5 attacks a week. It's not that big a deal. Do you think they should do 4-star arenas though? That'd be a bit much, maybe. Eventually she'll be added, but yeah, indeed. Got to be useful on both attack and defense. Angel's useful on both, isn't she? So Angel's not a bad pick but you can potentially make a mistake with the other characters. A way out. Yeah, I mean, you can just chill if you really want to. I finally ascended Princess and collected Abel today in my baby region. Well chuffed. I'm not sure if I collected him on this region. I did. Those are the characters I bought. I didn't buy Maggie. I do have her already, but I wouldn't have bought her anyway. I would have bought Priya, but I don't need her because I've already got 3 of her. I got loads of her in Ascendance. She's in the Ascendance Tower right now. She is the best 5-star. She is really good for 5-star arena defense. So if you need a better 5-star arena defender, her weapon is already pretty sick with the stun on defense. She's awesome. Really, really powerful. Obviously, she can die turn 1. You have to make her quite defensive. But those are the characters I picked up. I am looking forward to leveling up Jia Feng, or however you pronounce her name. Abel, I'm going to probably chill on a little bit. I might keep him as a 5-star. I've got in my head that he could be a really good 5-star defense team character with that huge amounts of damage. That's huge. It's a shame he's not Waste Not as a 5-star, but that's huge. He'll one-shot anybody with that. He's not going to do much as a 6-star, so I might not upgrade him to 6-star. And I got Blue Carl last season, so I've got 2 characters that are really fast and kind of dangerous for different reasons. AP control and damage. The issue is they're both tough, and a lot of people running for first turn teams, and they're all fast, so risky business. Let me see. Now, GB, the longer peeps wait, the less effective she will be. I mean, to a certain extent, yeah, but I mean, you can give it a week. You can give it a week if you're really not sure. You can give it a week. She helped me beat some of the tough. Yeah, she helped me as well. I mean, Doc Stevens was a real annoyance for me, so was 100% happy, you know. And double Doc defense teams don't work, right? Because it exhausts everybody, so they'll both die. I think soon enough you will see people trying to get their HP above 5k and then try it that way, but yeah. Watching in the YouTube app, I've got no idea then. I've got no idea. My bitrate is quite low, 2k. It's not like 3.5, which is what's recommended for like high-end quality streams. I've brought it down quite low because it's not a fast movement game, so I don't need to have it too high. Big ups, Locke. Thanks for the videos. You're very welcome. I enjoy making them, you know. I enjoy making them. It is, you know, it puts food on my table. So yeah, I definitely enjoy it, but it is also my job, so there's that as well. Thanks, guys. I'll see how I can use Angel better. Yeah, Angel's definitely good as a rainbow leader as well. Like, you can use her as your defense leader and just put any S-class behind her and it's okay. You still need some decent, like, dangerous 6-stars in there for the moment until they bring out... I mean, until you get Princess and other controllers, but, like, you can get Dayu, for instance. Pretty good behind Angel. Do you think that once you S-class your Princess, it will be that much better than having Cole on your team? Yeah. She's better as a 6-star. Did you see my stream from the weekend? I mean, I'll raid with her now. Oh, I can't. I mean, I'll take my team out of... I'll take my team out of here. Because they're just not getting attacked. I literally just put them in there to die. They're not getting attacked. So if you didn't see my stream, I'm gonna probably lose the first raid. Just to show you how bad I am at the game. High pressure situation. Like, that's the team I was using. No, it wasn't, because she was there. So that was the team I was using. This isn't a very strong team I'm coming up against, to be honest. And all I've really got to do is you've got to stop. This is for Princess, right? You've got to stop her from doing her exhaust, because Princess does have AP gain on her active, and that can hurt her. You know, that's gonna hurt. So just make sure you do what I just did there, and then turn 2 you just use her active. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. And I'd say, like, for instance, this character Bide, right? If he was maxed out, it'd be dangerous. But let's say he was maxed out. I just normalized him. Awesome. I just normalized Kapoor. Awesome. That means he's not going to evade anymore. His tenacity is also not going to proc. I can one-shot him with a rush. It's going to be great. Like right now, you can see that no bides happening on this character. He's not charging up. There's not going to be any sort of like reflect. He will gain his... that was... Okay, he's taunted, so it doesn't matter too much. But now what I'll do is I'll do a nuke, and I'll do it on Kapoor, and he might get one shot. He does. So I wouldn't be able to normally do that. I wouldn't be able to normally do that, right? And I don't have to like worry too much about the rest because I normalized them. It's pretty easy, like with the specialist skills. Sorry, I've normalized their specialist skills with her actives, so it's really, really good. I don't want to raid too much, guys, so I'm not going to raid again, just because I don't want to get too many points. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they should have a lockdown character. You know, if I got a character in the game, I would really like it, no doubt. Who wouldn't like to be a character in the game? I would love that. If I could have a little say in how they were designed. I don't think they have to be S-class. I'm not asking for like to be at top of the pile, you know. But that would be awesome. They sometimes honor creators like that in games. Road to Survival has never really been too friendly with the creators. Like, they're not unfriendly. It's sort of like, I don't know. It's hard to explain, you know. We're sort of like the stepchild. And we're just sort of there. They don't hate us. It's just like, okay, cool. Let me see. I mean, Pocky. I mean, you know the joke for a long time. GB knows this, all right? That some of the creators got called shills in Road to Survival, right? I actually saw a video this week from a Raid Shadow Legends creator, and he was talking about this because they're getting called shills in their game, right? And he made a point that was so 100% true. Like, he said that the shills of a game are not the people who make content about it because they're not getting paid. Like, I don't get paid by Scopely. I never have got any money in my bank account from Scopely, ever. But there are people who got paid by Scopely to make videos on their channel to promote the game, like PewDiePie, for instance, like Pocky, like that Matt guy who's got a character in the game. They all did like get paid, bank account, like got paid to make a video to promote the game. That is shilling, right? That is actual shilling. But I'm not against that because that's how it's meant to be, right? If you're advertising something on your channel, I just hit my mic, I do apologize. If you're advertising on something on your channel, you should be paid for it. Like, if you're doing it as a straight advert. But I'm actually playing the game, so Scopely will never pay me for it. They'll never pay me. They'll never say, thanks for making this, here's like 20 grand. But they'll give 20 grand to someone to make a video on their channel because they've got a big channel. And this is what Raid Shadow Legends is doing a lot at the moment. That's why if you look at your random creators, it's like, have you seen this new game, Raid Shadow Legends? It's because they're getting paid to make the advert, guys. You know, that's how it works. But yeah, I'd definitely take it. If they said, you know, you want a character in the game, I'd be like, yeah, please. Please, I've got ideas already, guys. You want to listen to this amazing idea? Listen to this amazing idea. Tell me if this is bad. You ready for this, guys? I'm just going to do a roadmap just to give you an idea of what I'm talking about, right? Okay, let me get the rush on someone. Oh god, it's going to make it quite slow. Tobin seems to have the best AP. Somehow. I guess I didn't attack on pre-off. Okay, we're going to get Tobin's rush, right? And we're going to do it in slow. We're going to do it slow motion. Now, when Tobin rushes, it's going to go quite dark. It's going to say the name of the rush, and it's going to have him on the screen. Like, watch. It goes quite dark. Name says bolstering barrage and stuff, and then it says that. On mine, it would do all that, but then, like, chickens would fly up on either side, like, as if, you know, they were hiding in the grass. And then my rush would be called something like, I don't know what it'd be called. Something, maybe chicken wire, something to do with it. Or keep on surviving. My rush would be keep on surviving. Or, like, hello survivors or something like that, you know? What I'm known for. But that chicken thing, I was like, oh, that'd be so good. I thought that a while ago. Wish they would bring the League Star crate back. What, for the trainers? Pleasantly surprised Yefeng was in the League Store. Yep, I think, I mean, I was genuinely surprised. She was released after Priya, you know? She's really new. I've actually never thought that follow-up Morgan is so fun to use. You never thought he would be fun to use, or you don't think he's fun to use. Look, when you're doing the one pull, I'll do it after this roadmap. What's up, Johnny? Thanks for tuning in. I use her as a death leader. Yep, she's great death leader. Just because you can have S-Class behind her, right, GB? Like, you've got Rainbow S-Class behind her, I guess. Can S-Class hang in and put Pete to sleep? Yeah. If you have attack versus alert, for sure. My war defense held National Guard station for just over 4 hours solo last night. Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Had to coin Doc back once and prayer twice, but still, that's bonkers. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the way they could do it. Just break through one character and flee so they don't get revived. 4 hours in a 6-star territory. Shouldn't happen. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I mean, I probably gonna have a 50% win rate against your team at least now. I did come up against it a couple of times and I was like, yeah, it's good. Don't get me wrong, it's good. But it's just crazy. Okay, Mysterious Stranger, you get to pick which character I pull on here. Which character do you want me to pull on? Tell me if it's a 5-star or 6-star version, if it is an ascendable. Just tell me which character to pull on and I'll pull on them. Just my Survivors Club pool. With Hengyan, you can just ignore Pete since he won't be able to revive anyone. Yes, heals and shields are annoying, but not that much as revives. Friendly Joe. I'm gonna come up with an excuse. Zhefeng. Actually, I think I tried it with my new team. My new team's got a lot of blues. It's not very good against it. That's the biggest issue. I think the best way to take out your team, Moon, would be like heavy reds, lots of stun guns, and just hope for some RNG luck. Zhefeng will be good with Raulito as leader and team of lacerators. She's good on her own. She's good on her own, you know? You just do her rush, and she's good. Just join me if you want to showcase tunes. Sure enough. You would be S-class, maybe. Rip Scopely content creators. I mean, I want more. I think most of the creators want more. I know I'm talking for other people right now, but I only want to make content about the game, you know? It's not like I want much more. I just want to be able to create content. I don't want money in my bank account. I just want to be able to create content. I like creating content. They should not make any lockdowns and original characters. They must make issue 193 characters. Where's my Herschel Jr.? It probably will come way later, right? It'll probably come way later. Funky Chicken Hunt. Hey, I like these ones. 5-star Bruce, you'll get 4-star character. My predictions, or 58 buttons. 5-star Bruce, is it the Ascendable? Is it Ascendable? Or are we just talking about a random, the blue one? Ascendable or the blue one? Which one are we talking about here, Mysterious Stranger? Because I think the blue one's coming around very soon. I didn't see if there was an Ascendable one or not. Zhefeng will be good with Naruto as leader and team of lacerators. I mean, she will, but she'll also be good by herself. Frank, you keep saying the same thing over and over again. Do you not hear me? Do you not hear me replying to what you say? Okay, Ascendable. So you want the 5-star version of the Ascendable. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Which Bruce is it? Is it Disarm? Like what Man on the Moon said was really true, Bo. Is he on here? The Bruce isn't in here as an Ascendable. There's no Ascendable Bruce. What are you talking about? There's no Bruce here. I don't think there's a Bruce on the entire world. It's just gone all the way around. But yeah, I pulled Ascendable Rick on this and he's not on the wheel. So it's weird, right? Oh damn. Oh damn. Minigun Victor, okay. Minigun Victor's quite early in the 5 stars. Okay, so we're gonna do the Survivors Couple on Minigun Victor. This is a pick from Mysterious Stranger. And he should be coming up very, very early in the 5 stars. He is a proper chunk as well. Look at the size of this guy. Like, look at the size of every other character, and then when you see Minigun Victor, you're just like, what? I think he's next. Okay, he's obvious. There he is. Look at the size of him. Here comes the pull. Here comes the pull. What are we gonna get? Oh, that's a 4 star. That's a 4 star. You predicted it. See, you should have said you will get Minerva. And it might have happened. It may have happened. It may well have happened. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save my energy for the stages, I think. I'm gonna save my energies for the stages. I've got a pull on my other region, and I might actually open my weapons on the other region if we have the territories, so I can craft them again if I need to. So I might craft my weapons twice this week. What's up, Trader Trasher? Welcome to the stream. Have we got the territories? I'll let it update a little bit. We've got 2 territories. Which ones are they? Not crits. If we get the next territories in an hour, I'll open those weapons. Oh, I need to open the bags actually. I'll go back to the other region and just open my bags. See what we get. See what we get. Bruce is shown in the Dorian wheel. I assume that's where he got the idea from. I mean, you probably can pull him. I pulled Blue Bruce. I'm pretty sure I pulled Blue Bruce. I'm pretty sure I pulled Blue Bruce this week. Like in my last video. I straight up just pulled characters that went on the wheel. It's crazy. I would have taken 58. I would have taken 58 buttons actually. 58 buttons isn't too bad. I have Vic Meh. What's up, Mr. C? Pilon Stevens next. We're gonna open my crates actually. I'm looking for Dayu cards. They're the ones I want the most. They should be stacked in my inventory, I think. Trainer bag. Is this them? No trainer bag. S-class bag. E. Okay, this one I actually just, as long as, oops, what did I just press? What's going on? Yeah, I didn't like what I pressed there. Okay, we're back. We're back. As long as I don't get Priya, I'm not too upset. Everything else is useful for me in these bags. Get some Pete's. Raulito. Pete. We got over 100 Pete now. Malpo. Hey, not too bad. Not too bad. Where's the other bag? Got some war chests. I'll open those on Thursdays just because. Wasn't there another bag? Oh, that's my other region. We've got 2 bags. Okay, okay, that's not too bad. How am I doing on Raulito? I've got 2 of his 6 stars already. We're moving along. I haven't really focused this guy. I just sort of got some. This guy I've got 1 already. Again, not really focused him. Pete, we're really far behind still, I think. Yep, not really done any Pete's at all so far. Not really looking for him, I don't think, in this region. You think I would predict something good for you? No, you need more MAME resist mods on 58 buttons. Okay, Mysterious Stranger never gets to call what I get and what I pull on ever again. Never again. Never again. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna just get rid of my food so I can just claim this food. to train a little bit. Angel. Just to use some food. There we go. Job done. Now I can actually claim my food. Something I did highlight in the last video was I think there should be 2 times storage as well as 2 times income for Survival Club members. You will get Minerva. I hope so. What's up, Juan? Danny Barrera. Hello, sup? I want to see your weapons lock. The weapons I already have, because that would be these. I have a couple of new ones, like the teal ones. Not too many. But in terms of these crafted ones, it's whether I can start the crafts again. I think I'm okay for... let me see how badly the position I am in with the resources. I think I'm okay-ish. I'm really, really, really bad. Okay, I'm not going to open them, guys. I'll open them on Thursday. Otherwise, I won't be able to make them the next week. Will there be green kites and Michonne, you think? I have both tunes fully upgraded, just need kites. Majority of people got tons of them. Tons of them during her event. Like, I've got hundreds of them in my bags. You know? If I was to go in here, there's blue and black kites in here, tons. Blue? Green. Green and black tons. Tons. Like, all these crates here. That's why a majority of people got them. From the roadmap. Have I got a pull? It says I've got. It doesn't say I've got a pull. It spires in. Like here, it doesn't say I've got a pull. In the right hand side, you see that? Weird, right? Who should guess this one? I'm gonna go for Moon because he got me a 6-star last time. Moon, tell me who to put on. Tell me. Why your stream always stopped on my phone after 1 minute and I need to restart it? I don't know. I have no idea. YouTube does have some issues. Like, I can see this weird spike every now and again on my stream. And what's happening is people are viewing my stream, it's YouTube's spiking, and then it comes back and people have tuned out. Like, I had 50 viewers and it went down to 41 after the spike, and then I had 50 viewers again and I had 45 after the spike. I think YouTube's just having issues at the moment. I'm not sure why. I didn't do them both. If you don't want to do it, Moon, Mr. C can do it. I don't mind. I have those flags still. Do they make kites? Oh, kites. That was from the event only. Yeah, if you're talking about the kites, they were only available in the event. So I'll raise that in the leader chat for you tomorrow. I'll try and remember to raise that in the leader chat for you. I'll talk to the community manager and just say, you know, what about the kites? What about them kites? Who am I pulling on, Mr. C? If Moon doesn't want to pick. Five-star Dante. Okay then. Okay. Gives me just about enough time to quickly have a drink. Okay, here come the Ascendables. You want the 5-star version of Dante. Okay. My first ever good Warple. I got Dante, and I remember being really happy. Here he comes, Dante. We're putting on Dante. Mr. C's pick. What we gonna get? 4 stars. 4 stars, guys. 4 stars. Here's a Telltale character, though. In too deep. Too deep indeed. Too deep indeed. Okay, we have got a bunch of energy. We have to do 2 stages here. Shin, you got lucky. I think she's in. You got lucky. Let's do that, I guess. Let's use a faction helper. Just restarted a Telltale playthrough. Hey, are you gonna play it differently? Are you gonna be like, I'm gonna be a bad guy this entire playthrough and do like the negative options? I've seen some people do that for some reason. I can never do that myself. I feel bad, especially with particular characters. With some characters I don't care, but with particular characters I do. That's not buttons. Nope. I would have actually liked buttons. I have 83 green, black Michonne choice boxes. Are they useless now? I mean, they were useless if you didn't want to level up Michonne. They're useless unless they bring out another dual revive that requires them. Then yeah. Like, they didn't ever bring out a dual revive fast character. Dual revive, dual specialist. Sorry, I'm using the wrong words. Is it in here? No, it's gear. Like in here, like it shows the blue flags and stuff. They never brought out a fast one, but there's still fast ones here. Which is kind of crazy. If I was you, I'd probably claim black ones over the green ones. I mean, you should have tons of green ones already, but or just leave them there. Up to you. It's up to you. Are you doing 2 offers at the same time? So the price isn't increasing at least. 3 5-star pulls. Huh. What's the worst other things? I mean, if that was like a Benny and like 5 world cans or something, or 3 world cans, you'd have so many people getting that because there's no downside. They're doing offer with no downsides and they're all reasonable value, then you'll have so many people do it. I think they lose out. They don't realize this again. They lose out because they have a duff reward every time. They think it's like it's gonna help it. But it actually makes people hate the fact that they're spending and probably spend less. Like the psychology behind the spending, they're not really taking that into account. They're just looking at data rather than psychology of it. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I'll put this team in here. And I think we need to... Oh, we got something else done. Okay, we did this. I'm going to do this as well because I want the princess. We need to do the 2 stages on SR and hire 3 faction people. Make sure you do that, guys. Especially the faction one. It's really, really cheap. Like hire 10 people in faction assault gets you 2k of these. 2k armory tokens are really hard to come by. It's not that many, but it's something, you know. You could potentially finish the week thing as well, but the 2k is really good. I can do a 3 energy roadmap 3 times to get that done. There we go. Oh my god, Zachary. I haven't played the last one yet because I wasn't for mobile, so I'm restarting from the beginning of PC. Hey, okay, cool. Well, when you play it through, you can compare your choices to mine. I did play through on my channel of the entire game, so season 1, 2, 3, and 4. I also did Michonne DLC. I thought they were all pretty good. I might have to play through it again at some point. Like, what I might do is buy the upgraded version where it's got better graphics. It's 5-star Turn the Tides Rickster in the wheel. Is that the red one? I just want him put as my avatar. Is that the red one with like the... I don't know, the one that looks like the guy from Unbreakable. The guy who couldn't swim. I'm playing the same way because I need to see my choices to the end. Okay, makes sense. I'm 3.8k away from Raulito, not that far away. Honestly, happy I got him from a pool before. Ah, and that's nice. He got a nice little 2k boost. What happened to the stream? I quit and started again. I don't know. I've seen people complaining that there's issues. It's not from my side. My stream's not dropping at all. I'm not having any drop frames. So it is a problem with YouTube, it would appear, unfortunately. Okay, let's do 2 more. Bruce Willis, yep, that's the one. Where he sort of wore, I don't know what you want to call it, like in the UK we call it like a rain mac. But I think like it's like a plastic poncho where it goes over your head to stop rain from hitting you. That's what the Rick's wearing anyway. I have the Michonne, a certain Doom from the event, as a 5-star ascendable and thought the flags were required to level her up. Yep, as a 6-star mainly, I think. Imagine if we can make Gerald an S-class. I mean, you never know one day. There are some characters that they didn't really give too much love to. Maybe they will. Maybe they will. If you are watching the stream on Android, there is a bug that stops streams. This will be my 3rd playthrough. Yeah. It seems that Android's, the app, is having issues at the moment. I'm not sure why. Raulito's a beast. Get yourself a GFN. Yep, for sure. I'll definitely use it versus Man on the Moon. Double GFN start setup. I like her initial attack does a lot of damage. Like 500 bleed actually doubles a bleed that she's already got. That's already down, so... You can get 1700 bleed with a Raulito lead. Turn 1 on 2 characters if you've got 2 GFA. Poncho, yep, indeed. Is that the one? Is that the Rick you're talking about? Who was saying about that Rick? Kangs. Was it that Rick that you're talking about? I think I pulled him. I'll check. I'm fairly certain I pulled him. It's going to be the issue of finding him now. It's not this Rick. This is Christmas Rick. It's the Rick with like I don't know. He's got one arm, but he's got like a metal. This one, right? On its whispers into screams. I don't know. We found ourselves. Sheer Force Rise to Power Limited Edition. Days Gone By. All Out War. 50 down. I don't have the Rick you're talking about. Who's that? Turn the Tides. Let me Google that. 5-star Turn the Tides Rick. Walking Dead Road to Survival. You say he's a 5-star. 3-star. 4-star. Safety behind bars. We found ourselves. Whispers into screams. You sure? At war. Road to Survival 2. Limited edition. There's got so many Ricks in the game. Oh my god. Kirkman series. I don't think he exists. No, the OG Rick has a bag on his back. He's the safety behind bars one. Oh, you're talking about that one? Is that the one you're talking about? This one. He was in Ascendance. You got him from Ascending. Yeah. Which comic characters has their 2-star versions? I remember only Carol. Father Gabriel? He was a 2-star. Axel, I think, was a 2-star, right? Or was he a 3-star? I might run Raulito lead, 2 times Jiafeng Pete, and maybe Krista Stevens. But probably Krista. Jiafeng Pete. Krista Stevens. Yeah, if you want to run Stevens, you generally speaking are going to need to have a Daze or a Command now. Otherwise, it's going to be problematic. I will go for Dayu as well, 3 times less rated. Dayu's awesome. I'm definitely looking to get Dayu. I'd run Doc over Krista. I mean, like I said, if you run into an Angel and you don't have Daze and you don't have a Command, you literally cannot do his rush until like turn 4 or something. So it's like, yeah, great. No, we like turn 5 actually. That Rick popped in promos in early days, and I've wanted him ever since. This particular Rick, he was in Ascension for ages. I'm pretty sure they should have made this Rick inascendable. We needed a crit leader for alert. I mean, we still kind of do, but it's the one thing we don't have is an alert crit leader. We have tough, we have multiple fast, we have strong. I think we have multiple tough as well. We've got Kenny at least. Who needs anyone else but Kenny? Was gonna try Relato, double GFN, Scar and Pete. While on attack. Yeah, Cameron Scar can be pretty annoying. Again, they get a lot of control. The second they have Taunt Resist though, you're gonna be in trouble because he's your only controller there. I think Angel's good to have on a team. Although Exhaust is on the rushes of GFN, so it's not too terrible. The first ever 5-star in the game, crazy how long ago? Yep. Were 5 stars not in the game originally? No, they weren't. I think for the first 3 months or something. Like 5 stars started coming out after I started playing. But I didn't realize because I was using 3 stars at the time. They did roadmaps for 4 stars. It was tough to get them. Real tough. Is Angela a comics character? I don't remember her. I'm not sure. Wasn't even 4-star at the beginning. Yeah, they had level up tournaments and they had level up and raid tournaments for the prizes were 3-star characters. You can probably find images online still. It's crazy. Well, yes, but it was the first ever promo. Also, I believe, not sure, elite character tokens have always been there. Yeah, he was. I'm pretty sure he was the first ever promo. Telltale characters were actually really early in the promos. They came out in the January after the game came out. So the game came out in like August, September time, something like that. And I started playing it in October. I was very, very casual up until January, and then the Telltale characters came out. When I say casual, I just mean like I was not. I mean, War didn't even exist at that point. I was just playing, and then I got Clementine and Kenny. Big deal. It was a big deal. Did I use a? Did I? Yeah. I didn't use a friendly. I didn't use a friendly guy. Hopefully I didn't need to. I'll be mad at myself. What's up, Larry? What's up, Larry? Did you see my reply to you on one of my videos? I saw your avatar and I was like, it looks a lot like my video for Priya. Like the thumbnail I made. Because the fire in the background and stuff. Angela was a comic character. What's up, Joe? From which issue? It was early on, can't remember. Angela. Was she in the original camp? Oh god, please say I'm good. What was the other thing I needed to do? Win 10 survival road stages. Okay. Okay. Just quickly do 2 of these. Of course, there's also the very real possibility that I'm just completely wrong. I remember 1 to 3 had a character 5-star and 4 to 1000 had freaking 4-star tokens. Like 4 to 10 gave 5-star, 5k 4-star tokens. I may have taken out of your thumbnail, real pretty though. It's all good, it's all good. It actually made me think of doing something. I might start making some like mobile phone wallpapers or something. If people like the images and stuff that I make, I could just actually try and make them look good. Oh, how many waves? 1. I just checked fandom and found this. Oddly, the character has been given the title of the volume The Best Defense beyond her name. Angela has never appeared in the comic series. Oh, that's interesting. Angela was my first 5-star I pulled. I actually pulled her in my second region, on the region I'm in right now. That's my first ever 5-star as well on here. Then I pulled Tyrese, double axe Tyrese as a promo. Oh, that was a nice feeling to get that one. That was a nice feeling. I complete some other thing now. No. I cannot. I cannot. I'm not sure. I think I'm going to go for Wang Fa on this region. I think I'm going to go for Wang Fa as an S class. Because that's for the second 5-star ascendable. But what I might do is I might do a 10 pull for when he comes round again. And then see if I get him. If I don't get him, I'll just continue to get him. And I'll actually claim him. If I get him in the temple, that's 2,000 collectibles. It's pretty good, right? So in this region, I'm like Princess Wang Fa, I think. I think it'll be just fun. Potentially could build some nice bleed teams with him. He can either be the leader or just a side character. Maurice, respect. I'm off. Thanks for the streams. It's all good. It's all good. I'll check it out tomorrow. Ari, Kite, the kites. Yeah, I'll talk about it. I'll message the community managers on the lead chat just to say that, you know, people still do want these characters. I mean, there's no reason to bottleneck these characters anymore. I think they're a one-time claim, right? You can't claim them multiple times. Yeah, you can only claim them once. Why bottleneck them? These are old characters now. You know? These characters are mad bottlenecked. I'm sitting here on 10 of these. You know, I can't get Harlan. You know, this is the issue I'm having in the game right now. Is 5 stars and 6 stars are massively bottlenecked. But S-class characters, as much as it's slow, you can get them. But if I want a particular 5-star, 6-star, how do I get it? You can't. You literally cannot, and that's a big issue in the game. You know, I've got both these characters. I just haven't leveled them up, mainly because I think if Michonne was a little bit more defensive than a 6-star instead of offensive, I would have definitely gone for her. But she's just too offensive, and yeah. I think if she had, I think if her attack and her defense were literally switched around, she would have been amazing, like so good, because that specialist skill would have been just amazing with that. The fact that she could stun on attack, like theoretically could stun on attack, it would just be so good. So good. Oh well. Okay, I think I have the missions to do on my other region as well now. Like, did I have to do 2 people? Oh no, wait, I've got the crates to open in this region. I'll open the crates. We'll see if we just got the territories. Let's have a look. Oh no, I can't open them. I literally cannot afford to, because I'm properly bankrupt in armory tokens. Properly. I think this will be the last time I can go for Heng Yen weapon upgrades for a while as well. So that's a shame. And I only do really like 1 weekly upgrade for the stream just for fun. And at the moment, it looks like I'm gonna have to stop doing that, because I'm just not getting enough armory tokens just for my play time. Apparently. Did I open the bags? I don't think I did. Oh, here they are. They're all blue. Okay, I think these ones are the ones that can be Dayu and stuff. So I guess I want Wang Fa here. I guess. Okay, this isn't that one. So blue keys are fine. Blue keys are actually really good. Heng Yen, not so much. Lao Po would be good. No, not so much. No. I think I can't get Raulito from this bag. Yes. Pete, more Pete. I'm like probably the only one who's saying more Pete. Oh, Heng Yen, we're getting too much. Okay. Unfortunately, like half of that wasn't good. Where's the other bag? Here we go. This is like 100% everything in here is decent, but I want Wang Fa more than anything else. Or Dayu. I wouldn't mind getting a 5-star ascendable Dayu. But other than that, it's going to be Wang Fa, please. We didn't get any Wang Fa so far. 5 more. Come on. Dayu. We're not going to get any Wang Fa. Are you kidding? So many Aravs. Literally no. None. And he's the only, like, he's the one I really want. Not doing too bad though. Not her. This one. I've only claimed it from these bags, so this time and last time. Nearly 700s. Not too bad. You know what? I think I'm gonna claim my chest. I've got a big chest, guys. Or crate, should I say. Because I claimed the Priya S-class thing, where it costs 250 velvet cakes. And I'm going to have 1,100 of a collection item. I think Wang Fa is in here. Where is it? Is this one? Yes. Yes. Nice. And here I'm going to claim Princess. I know some people didn't get Princess as an option in these crates for whatever reason. I'm not sure why that is. It is pretty messed up. Wang Fa. I've got like multiple, like if I can't get Wang Fa, it's Pete. Basically, if I can get Princess, it's Princess. I think the rest aren't. Okay. Got some more down here as well. I'm gonna need blue items if I'm getting another S-Class blue, please. Ooh. Ooh. I might save this crate for the moment. I think I'm gonna save that crate. See this one? Pete. Pete. I think this is from the New Year's event. Yeah, we're gonna just be having to claim tough items constantly 24/7 out of all these crates. I'm not gonna claim that. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's it for the collection things. Harvest Fest is all gear. Yeah. And then this is Michonne. Okay, I think that's it now. Choose your gear. Choose your gear. I think it's. I think I'm down on those long coats. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna accept that though. I can claim him, but the reason I'm not going to do it, like I said, I'm going to wait till he comes around as a 10 pull again, and I'm going to pull for him. If I get him, that's 2k collectibles, and that means I'm only going to be 2.3 or 2.2k away from getting him as a S-Class. So I'll try and do it that way. When is the mod opening? That's going to be on Thursday. I do all the main opening stuff on Thursday. I'm gonna save the other crate. How close? Oh, look at that. We're real close now. I could have got him just now, but I'm not like mad rush for him still. Did you wake up on the savage side of the bed this morning or something? No, Mysterious Trader always hates me getting good stuff. The RNG Bloodline, man, it's just messed up. I wanted Wang Fa so much there, and I got none from the museum, bruv. Yep. You've got to claim that crate. You've got to claim that crate, right? If you've got Priya, make sure you level her up, guys. It's just a lot of collectibles. That's what I just got for Wang Fa. That's what I just got. Okay. I'm going to switch to my other region. And I'll show you the position I'm in with the cakes now. It kind of makes me feel bad. Oh, by the way, I'm not sure if they're in chat right now, but they might be. Lord Bradley, who is a member on my channel, upgraded their membership from tier 1 to tier 2 earlier on today. And I want to say big thank you. Appreciate that so much. Thank you so much. Before I started streaming as well, just came on my channel, was like, yeah, I'm upgrading it. You know, this guy deserves it. I'm like, okay, thank you. Okay, look at this. Look at this. I'm in pain with this, guys. That is actually causing me pain. I wouldn't collect any of him until after the pull in case you get 2 of him. I've already got 1 of him. Getting 2 in a 10 pull, I'd almost just take that and just be like, yeah, that's fine. You know, it's the way it goes. Claim Pete, nah. I'll take it slow. I'm not going to take... I mean, I'd rather get a boost on Wang Fa than anything else. You seeing Pete's pull 2 of Priya off 10s. That is actually pretty mental. 20 cakes. I know, man. How much does that hurt? How much does that hurt just looking at that? Just try to put on the wheel. The thing is, the territories, right? As long as we hold 1 territory, And at the moment we are. As long as we hold a territory to the end, you get 250 cakes. So as long as we can hold it to the end, I'm getting my cakes. And I'm getting 1,100. Like, this would legit be 1,100 items if we held it for me. It's kind of messed up. But that's where it would be for me. 1,100 items. It isn't just like the cake. Well, it is, but you know. Yeah. I just do singles. Yeah, I probably would do singles, but I'm gonna wait on that territory. Yeah, Jimmy is right. 10 pull for cakes and it's MK. I definitely would do pulls for cakes, but I realized this. I was actually hoping, because I saw it in, you know, the leaks, that it was going to be her, and I was like, damn, I don't have enough cakes. And then I was like, I really hope there's a territory event, and guess what happens? A territory event. It was like the perfect timing for me. Perfect timing. Collection ends. No, collection ends in 5 days. Territories end in 21 hours. I'm good. Just, we gotta hold it to the end. We just gotta hold it to the end. We got decent HP in there. 120k. Collection is a week. Yeah, for sure. Collection is a week. And I did say I was gonna do a temple for Dorian. And I think I highlighted this in my last stream and did a 1 pull for her. I think I actually got velvet cakes in that 1 pull. I can't really remember, but the reason I'm not doing a temple is, even if I get her, I'm not really going to be that happy, you know? I'd actually kind of be mad, like, because she's a 6-star versus an S-class 6-star, you know? That's why I'm not doing a temple for her. I'm just happy enough that it's not like a big character from The Walking Dead, like Telltale's The Walking Dead. But yeah. It's weird, man. Do you see that? Like, if you go over Dorian's name, it says Sins of Our Past, but it doesn't have the Telltale logo. But if you see Lewis here, his Done Running does have the Telltale logo. Do you think it's because of when they passed the game over to Skybound? Why wouldn't they have the Skybound logo then? Being up for a minute though. Yeah, it's generally Sunday to Sunday, right? Or Monday to Sunday. Is there a new tune at the end of the road event? I finished all 3 maps and now I'm like... The roadmap event gives you 200 of collectibles. You go to your missions tab, you just get all this stuff for free. There's like a bonus for getting the bed sheets. I don't think I've claimed my stuff on this region. I'm gonna claim my crates here. I just got a fresh cut crate as well. An S-class bag. That's what we get. Hey, I'll take it. Raulito. Okay. So I think in this region, my priorities are Princess, Dayu, Raulito. Princess, Dayu, Raulito. In that order. So pretty... Oh no, wait, I didn't actually mean to do that. I'll save those just in case I need... Princess, Dayu, Raulito. Here we go, Princess. Princess. We just got what, 250 of her cars or something? Princess Day. They're all different traits. I'm okay for strong because I haven't had a strong S class. I have had... Okay, so I'm going to need to just claim blues again. It's easy, I guess. Princess, Raulito. Okay, I think it's just Raulito from here on out then. I don't think it should be a problem. Jeez. How many of these did I have? A few, it would seem. Raulito. Just tough items still. Raulito. We'll leave the league bags. I'll leave that for the moment. Yeah. I think it's radios that I need from these, but I'll leave that. Okay. You know, I've got enough war tokens for 2 war pools. I've got enough for 2. But there's no one in this world that I really want, like, desperately. I'm hoping they bring Harper back around. That's what I really need. These. I think the rest of the harvest boxes. Harvest vest. And then gear. Oh no, wait, gear. There's canteens in there. That's better. Okay, I think that's it. I think that was it. We've already got quite a way towards Dayu. Over halfway, not too bad. And Princess got another 250. Not too bad. What character are you guys focusing at the moment? Like, you know what I just did there when I was like, Princess is a priority, then Dayu, then Raulito. What are your like top 3? You know, what are your top 3 right now? Where like no matter what, if that character's in there, you're claiming it. If that character isn't in there, you're claiming this next one. And if neither of those 2 in, what's your backup? You want me to try and test your defense? Sure thing. Sure thing. Sure thing. If it was AJ, you'd still pull. Yeah, if it was a character I really was attached to, 100%. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't like AJ until... What? Oh! I just did the weekly as a boost. That was actually kind of fortunate. Should we see what mod we get? I'll go for a defense mod, I think. Gotta find it now. What was it? Defense against fast. That's not too bad. Not too bad. It's because I claimed that one in the museum. Friendly Joe. My attack team is kind of wrecked. What's it doing right now? Out on a scavenger mission. That is not my attack team. My attack team is kind of... Oh no, I can use a different attack team. Are you using her? Wait. As long as you don't have Doc. Oh, you scumbag. I mean, I'm messing, you know I'm messing. I can't really attack it very easily because my angel is out on a... That's a slip of the tongue, man. I'll try anyway. Okay. So now oh, you got 100% crit as well. You. This guy gets 100% crit. Where's mine? Where's Lockdown's 100% crit though? There's one person wrecked. She's dead. She's dead. Oh my god. I gotta taunt him, I guess. You got 2 resists. Oh no, okay. Yeah, I've literally got 1 chance to do this. As long as I take him out, I've got a little bit of a chance. You got stun resist, yes. No stun. Oh, stun resist. Okay. I might have you. I might have you. Come on, please. I think it's GG's. Wait, revive coming in. Oh, she decapped. That's crosshairs, man. What can I do? He's gonna rush and just destroy 2 blues. I think I got a hope for. I don't think it matters here. I got a hope for damage. I just got not got enough damage. I guess I just try and heal. Just to make it so it's extra attacks, I don't know. See, if I had Angel, it would have been a better. Oh, he tanked a hit. He tanked a hit. I'm not sure what happened. Oh, he's stunned. I don't know how I stunned him. Oh, okay, I got a little bit lucky. Okay. Alright. Alright, it's a bit slower, but we get there. We get there. A little bit slow. Now, without Angel against Doc Stevens, it's horrible now. I mean, it was horrible before, so 100% crit is just fearful. Lockdown doesn't deserve 100% crit. Why? Literally, man, you do not know how unlucky I get in this game. My pulls are terrible. Oh, God. What was that look? I don't know. Someone said something. I don't know where it was. It wasn't me. Oh, man. I hate Doc Stevens, man. I just straight up hate him. I straight up hate the guy. Okay, I'll go across the other region again. But Heng Yan's so good on attack. Like, it's so good. Deserves only main resist on crit mods. No 100 crit. No. I don't agree with this. I do not agree. Princess Dayu Arav. Okay, Moon, that makes sense. Pretty much the same as me, but Arav is Wang Fa. No, wait. Princess Dayu. Pretty much the same as me, but Arav is Raulito then. Raulito, Dayu, Priya. Raulito's your focus. Okay. Generally, you would focus one that's hard to come by. In terms of, like, when I say focus, I mean generally you'd pick up ones like Princess, for instance, in the last war one. The reason she's great to pick up is because you can't get her elsewhere, so it's a good early pickup. Pete and Dayu. I mean, see, it's better to do Dayu and Pete, you know, in terms of, like, if Dayu's in something, pick that up. Otherwise, get Pete. You know, Pete's in everything. Raulito, Wang Fa, Pete and Princess. You're prioritizing Princess though, right? Mercer and Princess. That's a hard one. And that's a hard one. Which one did you pick from the last crate, Trailer Trash? Wait. No, Trailer Trasher, which one? Because you had to pick one or the other there. I'm focusing on getting Pete Anderson. Already got Priya. Hey. S-Class Priya has over 3k defense and Days is priceless. Priya's glass cannon Pete is awesome on both attack and defense. I mean, it really depends. It really depends how you mod her, I guess. She's not really. I mean, behind a leader, like, I'm not sure if I can show you mine. This was my defense team, and behind a leader, you can see she's got 4.8k defense and 4.2k HP, and 7.6k attack. Like, she's not glass cannon. The person whose glass cannon is really dangerous levels of glass cannon is Krista, because she has such low defense. She has 2.7k, which is not very good. Anyone in Lania region? Lania region. I'm sure we've got some. Depends what other tunes you have. I mean, it all depends on the leader. That's what makes her defense a bit higher. What's up, Leonardo? Harvey? Angelico? 3 people just tuning in all at the same time. Thank you very much for tuning in. What's up? None yet. I'm close to both Mercer and Princess. You're close. Hey, not bad. That's pretty good. As what? 5 stars, or are you close to the S classes? Did you go for their events and nipples? This is the furthest I am on any of the characters in both regions. I'm like 100 ahead on this region. I can't wait to get her as well. I think she's such a really good S class. I was messing around with her 6-star in Last War. Man, it's great. Just got to be very careful of that part of the percentage gain part. Gains 35% AP. Because I got hit by that a couple of times because of I forgot that I should Daze Angel. I just forgot that I should do it. And it's mainly because I just was focusing on other people to daze. Like I daze Pete first turn when you don't need to daze Pete first turn. You can do that second turn really, if you need to daze him at all. Do we already know when region transfers will begin? This is just an assumption by me. Most likely after War of Champions. So most likely after War of Champions, I would assume. I think after War of Champions, they're meant to be changing it back from 1A and 1B to just 1. So that'll be waves 1, 2, and 3. Right now it's 1A, 1. Like they make some really long-winded, convoluted thing. I think they realised it was just over the top, so they're just switching it back afterwards. Krista, all attack with tier 4 slash weapon is sick. On attack, yeah, but on defense, she was just get absolutely destroyed. Why did a 6-star territory suck this time? Also, why so many? There were this many last time. The last time they did it, there were this many. I think they're okay. What do you think should improve? Like, honestly, guys, what do you think can improve on these territories? The only thing that I think is a downside is it's the rewards are every 2 hours, and it's not a choice box. It's a RNG box. I mean, if it's every 2 hours, make it a choice box. If you want to make it RNG, you've got to give a bit more than this. But I mean, this is a lot though. If we hold it for the next 20 to 21 hours, right, we'll probably get what 10 or 11 more bags. This is like running a daily roadmap once. Sure, you're not getting exactly what you want, but you're getting a little bit. Like on my other region, I think I got 5 of these, and I want Pete, so that was like getting nearly 200 of Pete items. What does the other bag give? I think it only goes up to Dayu, right? Yeah. So how many items are in that one? There are 5 in this one. There's 4 in the other one. And can you imagine there being like a Mercer or Princess territory? The fights over that in some regions would be mental. Under 3k for Mercer, and after the event will be 2k for Princess. Hey! Nice. Bye everyone, I'm super tired because it's 2 AM already. Have a good stream and good night. Good night! Thank you very much for tuning in. Have a good night's sleep. I already have 6-star Maggie. Which Maggie are you talking about? The one, this one? I nearly just bought it by accident. This one. Not be RNG and make him at least 50. I mean, 35 non-RNG would be fine. Some are also weapon parts. Yeah, I know. Generally speaking, like, the top factions go for like these bags. If they weren't weapon parts, you do realise that the top factions would want to go for them. Like right now, we've got a faction here who are 7th rank, who are holding a territory. If these were like really important territories, these guys would not be holding these. No offense to them, but the bigger factions would try and muscle in. But the reason some of these I mean, there are some factions that are double holding. Like, I think some of these are like holding one of these as well. But I think Purgatory may be holding 2. But yeah, Bite Me, okay, has got this one. Bite Me has got both the Armory token ones. I mean, how much is that? 125 and every 2 hours. So you're getting like less than 4k there, not enough to even do a weapon upgrade. And here you're getting a little bit more. But overall, you're getting like enough to do maybe like one slot 4 tier 4 upgrade, which is not enough. Did my stream just cut out for you guys? Yeah, because I can see on my side when YouTube has some issues, and it looked like YouTube just had some issues like just now. So if you're on Android, did the stream just stop for whatever reason? Because I can see it happening as well, and I can see that like I lose 10 viewers when it happens because people haven't started back up the stream, and then it slowly creeps back up again. Man, good old YouTube. Good old YouTube. In my region, the top 1 faction holds almost all event territories. I mean, it depends on what your top 1 faction is. There will always be those greedy guys. Unfortunately, it's the way it goes sometimes. I don't think I can complete this really. I mean, I could probably autofill. The early one. What are the other rewards here? 300. Okay, get a little bit of gear. Didn't I just get gear here? Nope. Okay. Trainer. 10,000. No, the stream. Yeah, it's PC. There's not any issues, but there are some people who have said that they've had some cutouts, and I noticed some things in my my panel when it happens. Why is the bedsheets event have a pay to win part? Because that's how they make their money. That's how they make their money. You've got to make money somehow. All events have a pay to win part, pretty much. This isn't a proper event though. This is just literally a filler event, guys. Like just see it as something to top up bits and pieces. You're gonna get a canteen GPS out of it, which you need a lot. You're gonna get little pieces of gear. You're gonna get 200 collection items of a character that's not available elsewhere, which is Princess. You know, if you didn't, I mean, you should probably prioritize Princess as a character when you see her early on, because she is really good. Even as a 6-star, she's really, really good. Now, you can check my last war stream to see how good she was. After she taunts, she gets 60% buff. If her weapon procs, she gets a massive buff. If you've got someone who buffs on top, she had a 212% attack buff. 212%. And then she does her line rush. And it was just, and this is a 6-star. She was just wrecking 2 S-class characters, full HP. No money, no game, pretty much. I mean, there's definitely a better balance that they can come up with pay-to-win stuff. There's better value that they can provide. But there definitely is always going to be pay-to-win elements of games, you know, in terms of it's going to be parts of the game you can pay for, because it's a free-to-play game in terms of you can play it without paying, but the game won't be around if nobody pays. Simple as that. Pure pay-to-win is trash, but the rarity event that we have now is kind of cool. It's not a proper event. It's just a fill. That's all I see it as. It's just a fill. Like, would you rather spend your energy on this for the week where you get 200 items You get all the rewards from the stages. You get your choice of a little bit of gear, some trainers and stuff, or would you just prefer to spend it on your world map for the next week? I mean, I'm hoping the next multi-week event is good. That's the most important one. That's the one we really have to keep an eye on, is how good the next multi-week event is. I don't think it's worth the waste of energy complaining about this little one. It's not anything. Okay. See, look, I'm already going to be quite high. 6th place. Ah, damn. I do not want to be in 6th place. Okay. What team are we attacking with? I think I'm just going to attack my normal team. I took them out of territory, so... Oh, it's my old team. I'm going to attack the low teams just to win. I'm not really trying to get high points. I'm just trying to get, like this one. Victory rewards. You ready? Like this. Armory tokens. The scabbard. That's what I'm trying to get right now. So I don't really care about my score. Because I'm not going to drop any more tickets. I don't really want to place too high in endurance. I got 300 there. That's not too bad. This is what you should do as a minimum every arena, guys. Tap the lowest 5 people as a minimum. If you're not going to go in, just so you can look at that armory tokens. I just got over 500 armory tokens, and it's 4,000 for a craft, so that's not too bad. How would you counter S-Class Princess? You can daze her so she can't use her active. That's one of the most important things you've got to do for her. If you see her on a defense team, you've got to daze her. Otherwise, once her active goes off, she will destroy you with her rush. Destroy you. But control. You generally counter people with control. Simple as that. I'm happy with what I picked up here after looking at it a bit differently. Yeah. I mean, if it is not an actual event, it isn't like the princess event, for instance, which so many people complained about. I thought the princess event was okay. I came out of it with 2 characters and 1,000 collection items, and I'm halfway to the S class basically. If all events are like that, I'd actually be happy, genuinely. If I can grind into free to play and get half of a good S class character, and I'd say she's top 3 in the S class era. She's top 3. She would work really well the Mercer lead, because Mercer could potentially stun turn 1, then on their turn 2, she's going to active. So you only really get 1 turn. That could be a dirty combo. And because they're both tough, she can definitely be on his team. Their world energy required isn't worth 200 shots. It's just your daily energy, though. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Would you rather spend your daily energy on world stages for a week and get nothing extra, or would you rather spend it on a roadmap and get shards, gear, trainers? You're going to spend that world energy anyway, right? I would assume. And it's natural energy that you can spend. You don't have to spend cans or anything. I do know what the Android peeps are talking about, though. That's why I started using my phone on hotspot the laptop, because the stream just pauses and there's no one pausing it. You just got to close and restart. Yeah, that sucks. I don't know why. I don't know why it does that. It looks like it's doing it again as well. I don't know why it does it. What I'll do is I'll message support on YouTube and just say, there's people having issues right now. Because that sucks. It really does. Charlie is good against Princess. I mean, anyone who can control is good at... I mean, Princess counters Princess, right? Because you can also normalize her so Berserker doesn't work. And now that'll debuff her quite a lot. Don't forget we've got the Onslaught. Onslaught will be awesome. Hopefully, try and make those trophies into account. Oh, damn. Damn. Yeah, I'm hoping that they have nice rewards in Onslaught, like Princess, please, or like Dayu, one of the two. Princess is awesome. She made war fun. Yeah, I'd say she's one of my favorite characters. Her character and the way she's made is really well made. She's probably the best made S-Class in terms of just all-round kit, in terms of how it all works together. Really, really well designed. What mods are you using for what mods are you using on what? My prayer always dies for reflected damage. It makes me nervous. There's nothing you can stop reflect, unfortunately. More HP to try and take some damage, but that's about it. I got 2 princess and about 1.5k. Hey, you hit 100 bears then, nice. Okay, so let me ask you, what would you say is the top 5 S-Class at the moment? I say Priya is probably number 1 with the right weapons. Priya is number 1. Wait. Probably Priya number 1, weapon dependent, but Priya number 1. So like big asterisk there. And then I rate heavy control over damage most of the time, but Priya's there for her damage. And then I probably have like, personally, I think it would have to be the rest. I'm not really sure of the order, but it'll be like Princess, Mercer, Dayu, and probably the last spot there would be pretty hard. I think you could sneak a couple in. Arav's good, Heng Yen, Raulito. I think they're all fighting for that last spot, but the top 4, I think Priya's way out ahead. Then the next 3 are these 3 down here, and then fighting for the next spot is Heng Yen, Raulito, and Arav. My point of view anyway. It's very weapon dependent though. Like if you do not have Priya with Rampage, like she's not first. She's not the best character. She's probably fighting for the 4th slot again with these 3. But with Rampage, just so much better. Double attack, Rampage as well, even worse. How would you build a bleed laceration team? It's viable to use on one point. To use one at this point in the game. You can use some S-Class bleed and lacerators. Like this is a good lacerator. Like this is what makes Dayu so good. Is you can build her like 2 or 3 different ways. You can build her more just like defensive team, locking up people with their taunt. Active skill reliance in terms of just easy damage. Turn 2 infection is pretty good. It's high percentage, but attack teams don't generally have healers, so it should kill someone. If you've got 2 of her, even better. Her rush does bleed, so you can lacerate it. It will last for 2 turns though, so you'd only lacerate on the second one. But she does have crosshairs as well, so characters will get decapped if you've got crit on her. So she's just going to be quite a hard... She reminds me of Holly, right? Where she's doing quite a lot at the same time. And if you try and do it all, you're going to have this sort of like average jack of all trades character, which Holly could definitely be, just an average jack of all trades character. But if you made Holly like a revive, or if you made Holly a guardian, she'd be really good at one of those 2 things. And I think that's going to be the same with Dayu. If you make her a defensive, like tanky taunter, she'd be really amazing at it. If you make her a more of a bleed character that's relying more on her specialist skill and trying to hit the crits and stuff, she can definitely do it. It really depends if you want to use on her attack and defense. The downside, and I think in the future this is going to change. I know it's going to change. Like, just I can feel it. They're going to probably give us combat mod options, so you can have 2 sets of combat mods in each character, one for attack and one for defense. I think it's a good idea as well, like especially now we've got so many combat mods. Some characters I want to use on attack and defense, but I don't want them modded the same way. What's Rampage? I went Maiming Shot. Maiming Shot is okay. It's okay. Rampage is the one that's disgusting though. Rampage is amplification. Basic attacks, critical hits will hit 2 additional enemies for 150% of the damage of a basic attack. And if you've got a double attack weapon, it can do that twice. So you can attack 2 people. No, you can attack 3 people 2 times with a basic attack, basically. And then there are a lot of people who have 2 of her. You know, so it's really quick. And then they try and make her rush turn 2. And I think her rush can proc it as well, so it's just insane. Hey, look, I'm trying to watch your stream, but each time the stream interrupts every time I reset. YouTube is broken. Yeah, YouTube, I'm not sure. YouTube's having issues. I just tiered my Minerva up to tier 3. She needs so much gear for the next tier. Yeah. I don't think I have any. Actually, I have maybe 1. Let's have a check. Yeah, Arav. I have enough gear for him, though. I have enough gear. I just got to level him up. But I'm finally maxed out an S class on this region, guys. It's so hard on this region. I just do not get you lucky enough. Do not get you lucky enough at all. Like, I haven't had it for ages. I think I've got it running though right now. Not sure. Nope. But I haven't had it for ages. This region is just tough. I'm going to complain about it forever until they fix it. They got to fix it. Please fix. Sea Horseman, hello. Top 4 in what? Sorry, top 4 S-class characters we were talking about, or top 5, but yeah, the top 3 in my opinion are these 3 down here. Like, no, it's not by no surprise it's 3 of the latest released ones. I think Minerva is okay, but I think there is a way you can make her like one of the most powerful characters in the game, right? Imagine this, okay? Imagine this. You pull for Minerva, or you like get her collection items, and then you claim the 5-star version, right? What's to stop you just using the 5-star version instead of the S-class character and 2 of them? Like, use 2 of these on an attack team, right? You can make both of them rush turn 1. What's to stop you from doing that? Then you just hit defend every turn. If she dies, you've got Outlast, you can just rush again. She's the only 6-star that has got a 100% kill shot on a S-class character. Because Infection, it doesn't matter whether it's from a 5-star, 6-star, or an S-class, it's going to kill them. So what's to stop you from just making her rush turn 1 with 8% weapons? 45 AR, you can get 8% really easily. Really, really easily. You only need 3. So you just, I don't know, it seems like it's broken. It seems like it's broken. The only problem is just the team surviving. That's the only issue you got. See, I think Heng with Crit Expert would crack top 3. God, I want Deus so bad. Yeah, I mean, it's about my point of view on. I think Deus up there and Princess up there just because I think their kits are just so. I like Control, man. I rate Control really, really, really high. You know, Heng Yen is nice, but his Control comes late because it's on his rush run, his actives. The other 2 have active Control, right? Oh, actually, no. To be fair, it's they use on her rush, but it's because it lasts for 3 turns. I mean, so does Heng Yen's actually. I mean, I guess he is up there. It really depends what you're rating. I think Heng Yen all round as a damage dealer is kind of cool though. He has Control, he has heavy bleed, heavy basic attack damage. He has a double attack weapon increasing that. He has the rush that can utilize that as well. He has a very nice kit as well. You know, I was really like happy and surprised when I used him in when I used him in arenas the first time, the draft. Did I do this on both my regions? Or did I only do it in one? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Okay. I'll switch to the other region and just double check. Just trying to finish the stage to get that mission complete. Broken maneuver can potentially be if you use the 5-star version for sure. I mean, imagine you got a 5-star version on the defense team, right? And you make it so she gets commanded really, really early. Unless you have early control, she's going to rush 100%, alright? Like if you kill her, she's going to get outlast. So I mean, like some people might see her and go, you know, I'll just kill her out, you know, one shot. But then she's guaranteed to do her rush, which is killing a character. Killing 2 characters because it does infections to 2. Maybe I'll just make another 5-star out of my second double attack. Yeah, if you get a double attack weapon, make it 5-star and then add on Rampage, man. Potential there's massive. Hello from Mexico. I just want to say I learn a lot watching your videos. Thank you very much, Status Digital. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's what I'm using Turbo. Using Turbo Minerva as a 5-star, yeah? Yeah, broken Minerva for sure. Like potentially 100%. Ash, what level is your town hall? Everything's level 20. Everything's 20. It's been 20 for like nearly 2 years. They haven't upgraded the town for ages. I don't think like it gives you a little marker in the bottom left-hand corner or something when you can upgrade it, and I don't have anything like that. Everything's upgraded. Everything. To be honest, it's not Princess or Dayu I take out of the top 3. It would be Mercer or Princess. You said it's not Princess or Dayu, it's Mercer or Princess. Probably Mercer, mainly because he didn't give me much issues. I think, yeah, I didn't actually have too much of a problem with Mercer on defense. He did cause me issues on one team, but then I don't know if you were watching my stream when it happened. I just literally just changed it up to actually a weaker team on paper, but I just destroyed it afterwards. Like heavy stun resist. I mean, you are running Doc, right? When you see a Doc team, when you see a Mercer team, it doesn't matter if it's got Angel on it, as long as you can control her the first turn, then you're fine. I need to level up Raulito 5 more times and I can T4 him. I'm excited. Hey! Nice. Locke doesn't like the RNG of Mercer. I mean, like, let's forget about his lead skill, right? Forget about his lead skill. He's got a good rush, right? 3 people getting stunned for 2 turns is good. The 50% extra HP, bonus HP on defense is nice. 600% damage is also really good. It's the 3 people. That's a lot of damage. You can make him offensive on a defense team. Maybe a little bit defensive here and there. I mean, this isn't his S-Class version. Let's check out his S-Class version. I think it's stunned for 2 turns on his S-Class still, though. There you go. It's 800% damage to 3 enemies. You know? That's good. That's a lot of damage, right? I think long term his usability is going to be like heavy as a leader. Like behind somebody else doing extra damage. He'll be dangerous, right? I think again, imagine you had like Wang Fa as a leader. Quite a defensive leader, right? People have got crosshairs, so guaranteed to be decapped. Then you've got like Mercer, and you've got Dayu, a princess, and then the last character can be I don't know who the last character could be. Maybe a command, like Xander. That would be a pretty tough team. I think that would be a really hard team to beat. Because if you ignore Wang Fa, which you're probably going to do, he's going to rush your entire team. Everyone's going to be hemorrhaged. So it's a race against time at that point. If the rush or active a princess go off, that's a lot of control. Lots and lots and lots of control. And then you've got the damage of Mercer and Princess.
Good. Sounds good.
Hey, Ash! Thank you very much. Thank you very much for hitting the join button. Appreciate that. There we go. That's how easy it is, guys. Just click that join button under my video, and for 99 pence or 99 cents a month, you can join. You support my channel financially. Your name will be in the intro of my videos, giving you a shout out saying thank you. And also, your name turns green in chat. You've got a skull next to your name for the moment, but that will change to something nice once I get one designed up. And you get to use some emotes. You should have some emotes available to you right now as well. So, thank you very much. Wang Fa lead, Mercer, Doc, Command, Princess. Maybe. I don't think you need Doc. I don't think you need Doc. You could probably tank the first 2 turns. I'd take Dayu over Doc on a defense team. Like, I was one-shotting Doc every single time I attacked because I had Angel, right? There we go. Man, I love those emotes so much. I am in the process of getting another one designed. I'll just put the 3 in chat. These 3 emotes, right? I love them so much. I love them so much. There's gonna be a new one coming. At least one, maybe 2. Maybe 2. I've got fresh ideas for a second one. But we'll see. We'll see. There's definitely at least one coming though. I can't wait. Oh, okay, I got your defense. Oh yeah, this would definitely be on defense. I mean, it could potentially be an attack team as well. I mean, you're right there, GBZ. Like, you could do that for attack and swap them around for attack. 100%, that'd be absolutely fine. But on defense, I would have Dayu, and then like who do you focus on that first turn, right? You're gonna have to daze Princess, right? You're gonna have to stop her from activating the next turn. So the command is going to be an issue. You're going to have to control him because there could be rushes turn 2 for them otherwise. And that could be like a Dayu rush turn 2. You've got 2 people controlled for 3 turns. Hers is 3 turn. This is why Dayu's OP, man. Dayu's OP. You think it's hard now. Wait until people start getting Dayus in teams. She's got a 3 turn taunt. For 3 people. 3 people get taunted for 3 turns. This character is like broken, I'm going to be honest, guys. I think she's kind of broken. And I'm surprised we're not seeing too much of her. I don't think people kind of like her for some reason. I think the fact that she's strong is like really kind of fortunate. If she was tough, people would have picked her up instantly. Like, not even a joke. Instantly, guys. So quick. My internet must be terrible. Okay, I'll say that. I'll read that out in a second when you're back. Do you think Angel is more for defense team? She's a defense. I'd say she's a defense leader. Really good for a like free-to-play defense leader because some people could struggle with defense leaders at the moment. I think they brought her out as a defense leader because of that. Also to counter the, with the days and stuff. But I think she's a good support character on both defense and attack. And on attack, she can do reasonable damage. Like, I have Alice in my attack team, and she does pretty good damage, to be honest, with 75% attack boost. I think she has an offensive weapon for me. But yeah, if any of those controllers go off in that team, that's nasty. It's just quite a dangerous team to build for. That's why I think a lot of people don't go for those sort of teams. Because characters like Princess, Mercer, Priya are always going to be useful because percentage damage is always useful. Bleed is risky, generally speaking, unless you already got bleed characters. That's why people went for Raulito and then they had all these promos behind it, Jiafangs and stuff like that. What was I doing? I think Angel. In my attack team, she has an offensive weapon, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so she gets an extra bit of attack. You can see her attack stat is 6k, right? Which isn't too bad. She's not modded offensively, I don't think. She's modded quite defensively. Not overly. I ignored her defense because on defense she'll get a massive defense boost because I've got a weapon on defense. Like on defense she's got 6k defense, I think. Here you go. 6.2k because she's got a defensive weapon. She's got a defensive weapon and she's getting 40% defense from her own lead skill. So it gives her a huge amount of defense. Like she's a weird character like that. I think they should try and take that design of a character that can be used on attack and defense, and in terms of the stats seem to be well balanced on her. But anyway, going back to her here, so you can see like a 6,000% 6,000 attack rush with 400% rush, a 6,000 attack stat rush. Sorry, a 6,000 attack stat character with a 400% rush is pretty decent. But when you add on 75% at the end, massive multiplier. It's like just doubles it almost. Just wish I got Krista instead of James. The first time round. I think a lot of people were thinking the next gold bars collection, if they do another one, will most likely be a fast character. Most likely. Right? You got an alert character in Krista, strong character in James, Angel's a tough character, and then missing one character on this. And it's funny because Krista and Angel are up the top, quite close to each other as the range characters. I mean, this is just me trying to really push this as much as possible. It just looks like it just looks like there's meant to be a fast character there, right? It just doesn't look right. So you probably will see, like in 3 months' time, when the next Gold Bricks collection comes up, if they do another one, it will have the next character in it, and it will probably be a fast character. What kind of, like, if it was to come out right now, what kind of character would you like to see as a fast character? I'd actually like to see a, I think a buffing medic that could work well on a defense team. A buffing medic or a melee attack leader. One of the two. Buffing medic or a melee attack leader. Can't call Gia promo. Yeah, but I mean, like, yeah. yeah. I get you. Believe within. Hello. Sorry, I didn't see you. I saw loads of chickens. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. How are you doing? What's up, Aiko? Or Aiko? How do you want me to pronounce that? Aiko-zan? Aiko-zan. Jenny Williams with the chicken again. Or medic, same difference. Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean someone like this. Not as powerful as this, because in the S-Class era this would be, well, I mean, S-Class characters are generally really strong, but someone sort of like this, you know? Not really out for himself, but it's going to be really good. And where they could make up for it is maybe their specialist skill could be really, like, nice. They could have a new one, or I don't know. And the active skill, they can make up for it by having a decent active skill. If you want them to have some sort of kill potential, you could have infection on that active skill, for instance. Medic. They don't have very many medics anymore, do they? They call the healers like support. There we go. He's a medic. It's because he's got heavy heals. But the best healers were support characters rather than medics. But let's go through the S-Class characters. So we have got a medic. But then we've got Priya, who's definitely going to be damage. Even if she wasn't classed as damage, she'd definitely be damage. Lao Po, I think, is going to be support, not a tank. Yeah, but she is very tanky you can get her real tanky as an S-Class. This isn't even her S-Class. That was a 6-star. Her S-Class can be real tanky. You know, 4.6k def. You can get those numbers so high. Okay, next out is Raulito, who I'm gonna guess is actually damage. So that's 2 damage dealers. Hengyan, I'm gonna say it's probably damage. Yeah. Arav, damage, definitely. Guo, probably support. Okay, they're classifying him as a damage as well. Okay, I'd say he's more of a support character, but okay, another damage dealer. Wang Fa support. Damage as well, okay, jeez. So they've just gone all out on damage dealers. She's probably support. Damage again. Come on. S-Class, she's gonna be damage. See how many damage dealers we got here? Every single one's damage, classified damage. One, like Minerva's a tank. She's the first tank. I don't think she's that great a tank either. And she's got really high stats, but to be fair, I didn't come up against the max one as S-Class in the last war, so I'm maybe being a bit too harsh, but... So we've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage dealers, 1 medic, 1 support, 1 tank. 9 damage dealers, 1 medic, 1 support, 1 tank. I would say that while Princess is a damage dealer, though, she is really, really good. Like, they don't have the role, but she's really... I would say this is like a controller. If I wanted to break down my own sort of ways of defining characters, I would say this is a controller as well. You could sort of put Heng Yan in that build as well, controller, but he can also be just straight up, you know, damage. Angel is amazing for Doc, Arav, Pete, Michelle, Wang Fa teams. Angel's just good all round. Angel's awesome. Just a counter Doc. I mean, Arav I didn't see on defense that much. People still tried to use Doc, but it just didn't work. I want an S-Class Clementine. Well, you won't have to wait too long, I don't think. Aiko. Oh, hey, I watch your channel too, GBZ. 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 Classifications are all over the place. But I mean, like, it gives you an idea of where they think the character is, right? They still think 9 of them are damage dealers, 1 of them support, 1 of them's medic, 1 of them's tank. There's just not enough. Like, the first character we got was a medic, and he doesn't even heal properly. Like, he only has bonus HP on his rush. That's the only heal he's got. And the active you can counter quite easily. We don't have any S-Class actual healers, and we've got this infection rolling around. It's crazy. Imagine if you could take SR Zeke on a Priya team. I mean, you could if you really wanted to. He's fast enough. He's 45 AR. You don't have to do much to get him to pop. Zachary equals support. Remember? Yeah. I guess they didn't realize how like dangerous. I mean, right now he's a support character. But in the 6-star era, he was definitely a damage dealer, just because I don't think they realized how overpowered his damage would be. I don't know. I guess they thought 1,000 flat main damage wouldn't be that strong, but it's ridiculous. Like 500 would have been a lot, you know. Ignored 100%. I said hello to you. I said hello. I asked you how your name was pronounced. And then you did an unhappy face. Did you count Krista, Angel, and James in that? No, I don't think Krista and James are top 5. Angel is really, really, really good, but I can't really... Oh no, I didn't... Oh, you mean in the roles? There's another 2 damage dealers then. Because I'm pretty sure they're classified as damage dealers. So that's 9, 10... 11 and 2 support characters. So 11 damage dealers, 2 support characters, 1 medic, 1 tank. I can't see Sheila. I don't know how to see her. I think she was a medic. She might have been a medic. Sorry, my stream keeps freezing for me and I'm going to get some sleep. Keep up the great work and see you soon. Bye all, my internet sucks. It's not you. YouTube's having some issues at the moment apparently. Don't worry, it's not your fault. Thank you very much for hitting that join button though, Ash. Appreciate that so much. Thank you so much. If you're on my Discord and you connect your YouTube on your Discord, you'll get a nice little name color change just to show that you are supporting my channel. But thank you so much. Sheila was a medic. Yeah, I think so too. I think so. Yeah, I kind of want to see a melee leader. Oh, I nearly forgot to claim that. How close to that am I? 3 out of 4. Okay, so I get the bonus next week. I shouldn't open my bags then, right? I don't know. I shouldn't open my bags next week and get that, and then that'll auto open my missions, the Survivors Club, and then I can save the bags for the next week. Man, that's got to do some like really weird tactics to get the most out of your Survivors Club. It isn't straightforward, unfortunately. I've been thinking of doing something as well with these offers, guys. I have seen it done in other games by other content creators where they value certain items. They put value on items and then they tell you if things are worth it, like if an offer's worth it. When it's an RNG box, you put it's the value of the weakest item that is the RNG box, right? Not the strongest item. So like you have value of each type of trainer. So for instance, like let's say I had a value of 20 pence for a Burt. The fact that when there are 20 in there, I'd say that just the Burts alone are worth £2, right? No, sorry, £4. Yeah? And then the next one would be like, I'd say these are like worth 25 pence each. And then these ones are worth like 40 pence each or whatever. So on and so forth. And then I'd say it adds up to this much money. Is it worth it? You know? What I might do is get in contact with some spenders and non-spenders alike and try and get a good valuation on certain items. Try and get a good reasonable amount of money that they're willing to spend. Obviously there are spenders who are willing to spend a lot more, but that could be a good thing to do. And then I could just evaluate the offers from time to time. Because some of these offers are really bad. But these pieces of gear are all the same, so it's all the same tier. Bot kills. Does he heal himself? I didn't even. Oh, you're talking about his specialist skill, right? His rush doesn't heal him, no. I mean, it's messed up, but I don't. He may. No, good. Like Raven, right? Has got one of the most overpowered rushes in the game in terms of her offensive capability. Look at that for a rush. 650% to a line. Those enemies get impaired for 2 turns and minus 20 AP. Up to 2 teammates regain 60% of their max HP. Her rush is insane. This is such a strong character. Such a strong character. The trainer bags used to be half the price they are now. Which ones? The this one on the far right. The gear pack. No, wait. These ones. Which one's the one I just looked at? It was like $19.99. $18.99. This used to be half that price. See, half that price would have been okay. Half that price would have been okay. Yeah, specialist, yeah. Dr. Stevens doesn't even heal and he's still a doctor. Yeah, he's getting people amped up, mate. That's what he's doing. I mean, look at his offensive weapons. It's very questionable, man. I'm not gonna say too much, but it's very, very questionable. Where is he? Oh, he was released after Doc, wasn't he? Was he even released after Doc? Sorry, after Zach. Yeah. Yeah. I like how he's got a recover in there just so they can get the syringe. That's in his rush. I also don't like that he recovers from disarm. Like that kind of breaks him even more because he can rush 2 turns in a row then, and he can start getting in a loop that's really hard to stop because that can hit himself. So dumb. Like I think there was a team that I come up against with 2 docs, and I literally didn't take a turn for like 5 turns, and it was just doc popping off every turn, like to both of them. And it was kind of funny to watch, but it was like, wow, this game can be really stupid at times with that sort of stuff. They used to be $10 for 20 Benedicts. But that's in the other one. Do you mean 20 Bennies, Berts, Brady's, and Basil's? 20 Bennies. I honestly think that if something's selling too much, they generally try to raise the price rather than making money. They're trying to like just get as much money out of an offer as possible. It's just like it's very rare that things have value for a long time either. I love Arrow's rush. And it heals my team as well, it's so good. Why is James leader though? Oh, I just need my team. Didn't kill me. Actually interesting. Oh damn. Oh well, it doesn't matter, it's only the daily. Doc with Laupo, Hengyan, Arav, and Militia is a good combo. Laupo, Hengyan, Arav. On defense, he's got to have more than 5k HP. And even if he does, when he rushes, every character is going to take 3k damage from his rush. So every character, well, the 2 characters that get his rush will take that much damage. Because Angel will have actives everywhere. On attack, I generally have an attacking character as a leader, like attack lead. The only reason I didn't buy that $10 epic offer was because I was afraid I'd get a second dock, and that would mean I'd have to use 2 docks. I didn't buy it because, again, I'd feel dirty. Straight up. Out of that, I was actually like, oh, you know, a 5-star Cameron Scar would be really good on a defense team, arena 5-star arena team. Also, a 5-star princess would be pretty good, right? Oh no, wait, she's not gonna have her active, so no. Maybe a 5-star Dayu would be pretty good. I'm talking like, yeah. What is your opinion of the territory events, One Made Off Lords? I think it could have been improved, for sure. But, I mean, It's S-class items that I mean, like it's really easy S-class items. People complain about not getting S-class items. This is definitely a good way. I know it's only going to be for like 6 factions or whatever. Some factions are going to control more than others. There's definitely a dryness of bennies in all events. So many ascendables and not enough 5 stars to a benny to ascend. We've all got plenty of ascendable medals now though. I'd say ascendable medals are still pretty bad for me. I don't know. I just actived. This is pretty easy. But this I'm not gonna lie, this promo wheel that I've been pulling from with the Survivors Club, because it's 30% 5-star chance. I've got quite a few 5 stars. If you saw my video that I released earlier, you can see the 14 pulls that I did. I got like, I think I got like 5 or 6 5 stars or so, which isn't too bad. When Arab's topped out, guys, I can't wait. Can't wait. I can't wait. Oh, it's Mr. Torn. Oh, he's dead. Good. Is there another one? But I hope they do another, I don't know. They need to increase quite a lot of the resource income, but a lot of people want another event like the Piper event. I don't think we're ever going to get one that good, though, if I'm honest. But a lot of people want it. Basic tokens help a little. What with the 5-star potential from those? What's up, Doverkin? Yeah, look, Cameron Scar was probably the best tune in that offer for a tenner. I didn't go for it because I already had 2 of the tunes, RNG, Sergio, and Zoo. Yeah, I mean, I didn't go for it because those were the characters in there. I don't have either of them in one region. In the other region, I only have Zoo. I use Zoo as a 5-star. He's actually a pretty decent leader for 5-star attack teams. If you're using the 8% weapon stuff. But yeah, I think we discussed it on my last stream where if it was Holly and I can't remember the character someone else said. Someone else said a really perfect character like Guardian. I think it was Guardian Rick they used. So if it was I think it was Mike. It might have been Mike who said it. I'm not sure. But if it was Holly or Guardian Rick as the other 2 characters instead of Zoo and Sergio, the downside of that pull wouldn't have been as bad, right? It still would have been pretty bad for a majority of people, but it wouldn't have been as bad. Because those sort of offers should be the ones that are trying to bait in people who don't spend that often, because it's quite cheap and on face value has reasonable value. And then again, we'll get behind the psychology of spending. Imagine pulling a Zoo twice, you know? Imagine pulling a Sergio twice. Imagine that's the first time you've ever spent in Road to Survival. You buy both of the bags and you pull 2 Sergios, right? You're gonna be mad, like just not even, he's unusable. He's legitimately terrible. But if you pull 2 Hollies, could be okay. If you pull 2 Ricks, could be okay. Like in other parts of the game, still usable to a certain extent. But the other characters, nah. Nah. Nah, fam. It ain't good, fam. I need to hit 500k in this. Oops. It's not good. Okay, she's not maxed. If we got the nope. We does not, so I don't okay. I need the territories on this region. My resources are like brokenly bad. We just lost factory as well, okay. Hopefully we can get these. I hadn't spent about 6 months and I pulled and got Zoo, almost cried. So that's what I mean. Like, that's not a good experience. That's not going to make you want to spend more, right? I think they're hoping like that they'll get people to be like, oh, if I spend again, it'll be better. It's like most people get put off by that experience. That's the legit, like, there'll be the small percentage that don't, but the small percentage that don't wouldn't care what else was in that bag. Like, wouldn't make a difference. You're trying to attract other spenders, right? But yeah. What mods do you use on Priya? I use crit multiplier mods, and I have HP on there because I was using her on my defense team, and she gets defense from Angel as a leader. She's quite offensive. She has like 11.5k attack on an attack team. How would you recommend decking out Alice for an attack team? This is how I have Alice done. Weapon, just upgrade the HP, and I would go with defense mods because she has HP on her weapon. In a team where she's the leader, she has like 3k of every stat. It's actually pretty well balanced, like you can see here. That's her stats when she's the leader with my builds, which isn't too bad for a 6-star. She takes some hits. It takes 2 hits from Priya to kill her, basically, which is reasonable, you know. Sometimes she can tank the full rush, but she generally dies, and that's because of that mod. An extra 40% defense against tough. If I pulled 2 Sergios, I would use as the most expensive order. So that's what I mean. Not as a team build section. Yeah, if you want to ask questions about team building, like when I'm not streaming, go there, no problem at all. Make sure you do join the Discord though if you've got Discord. Got like 1,000 people in there nearly now. Let me just see the right number. It's crazy. I remember when we were at like 200. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3. There's 56 people online right now, and there's 746 people offline. So we have just under 800. Just under 800. Oh no, 56. Just over 800. I thought it was 53. So we're at 802. Is that? So we're trotting along, guys. 802 people on Discord. It's crazy, guys. Crazy. I'm not sure why I built this team. I think it was for something else. I think there wasn't there like roadmaps where you could only take red, blue, and yeah, I think there were with the gear ones. I think these are the ones I took. We had to go through and get the gear quickly. What was that? What event was that? I honestly can't remember. 1,000 mod scrap. 600 legal trophies. Okay, let me just double check my other region. I don't think I did that in my other region. Nope. So I'll do the same thing in this region. I'll when the stream is coming to an end and you have more likes than people watching. Is there more likes than people watching? That's awesome. I think generally we have like 30 likes on our streams, but it's been a lot better recently. People have been very much happy to hand out their likes, which I've been very appreciative of. Can I choose my team? We had 60 plus likes on one stream once. That was not last Thursday, but the Thursday before. Or was it last Thursday? Let me just double check. It was the stream where Minerva came out on stream, I think. Let me just check. Minerva released on stream. 71 likes it finished at. But I think it was 60 while we were streaming. Which is like mental. For a live stream, that's really, really high for me. Like my last week's Tuesday stream has 50, nearly 50 now, but it was at like 40. And last Thursday's stream was 54. So definitely been increasing. Thank you very much for that, guys. Appreciate it. There's the support. Definitely been increasing. Like I told this to Man on the Moon. I told this to Man on the Moon. I'll tell you guys as well. The last week has been my best ever week on YouTube ever. Right? It's the most views I've ever had in a week. It's the most subscribes I ever had in a week. I think my total subscribes was 210 in a week. And my views was 34,000 in a week. It's the most I've ever done in 1 week on YouTube. It was mental, guys. So if you're one of those people who are subscribed before, thank you very much. If you're one of the new subscribers, welcome. Thank you very much for subscribing. Appreciate it. It's just like the week's gone mad. The week's gone mad. And if you did hit the views on those videos, guys, that I released in last week, the leagues preview, Minerva, stuff like that, all the good stuff. Thank you. Thank you. Why does your stream keep stopping at me? It's YouTube. I'm not sure what's going on. There's issues with YouTube. I'm gonna complain to support and say that I'm getting a lot of complaints. Who is the dislike? Man on the Moon, me. Probably. This guy. Okay, let's I can't use Princess because I'm gonna just have to use my old like anti-Pete team, I guess. Which is okay. We're only taking out basic teams, so it's fine. Why can't I donate money on your stream? I mean, you can if you want to. You don't have to. There's 3 ways you can support my stream financially if you want to. You can hit the join button. Actually, there's 4 ways. You can hit the join button. That's a monthly subscription. And that's 99 pence, which is really cheap. 99 cents, like $1 a month. So $12 a year, and you can financially support my stream. Your name turns green in chat. You get added to the intros of my videos as thanks. You can connect your Discord to your YouTube, and your name changes in Discord as well, just to show that you are supporting my stream. There's also other tiers as well, but they're much more expensive. If you go to, I think it goes to $5 a month, and then there's a really top one that's like $45 a month. So if you're some millionaire watching my streams and you like my streams, that's called the royalty tier. That's just for you. And there is another way called super chat, and I think it's like a money icon below the chat, and it's called super stickers and super chat. Those are 2 different ways you can do it. And then the last way is Streamlabs, and I think I've got a Streamlabs in my donations support the stream. You can do a Streamlabs donation, which is in the description of my video if you can't donate via YouTube. If you actually are someone who want to donate on a regular basis as well, Streamlabs is the best way you can donate, because I get the Streamlabs money instantly, whereas YouTube money I have to wait a month. I also get 100% of the money that you donate via Streamlabs, whereas from YouTube I get 70% of the money you donate. So if you're someone who wants to donate, that is the best way you can do it. But I can understand why you'd want to have your name in chat and stuff, so I wouldn't say no if you want to do it that way instead. Been half a year off this game. Some new things, have no idea if my tunes are good any longer. Some characters still are, but yeah, it's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult coming back into it. You have got a character you can claim like right away from this crate in the museum, which is useful. But other than that, it's going to be a bit of a slog. But it's a slog for everybody, so it's not like it's just you. I'm not that far ahead. Like, I've got 2 S-class characters, basically, that I've grinded for. So I'm not that far ahead of you, and I've been playing for 6 months, so, like, in the S-class era. But yeah, this crate here, you can collect one of these. Whoops. This one. And if it's your first character collecting it, you might want to pick up one of the damage dealers, Krista or James. And I'd say Krista's the better one to go for initially, just so you can get Priya. And you've got a nice duo attack team there. It's pretty nice. I'm naughty. I always forget to need a nudge sometimes. Fortunately, we've got some very good guys in chat and try and remind me to remind you guys as well. But they also give it the old, like the stream, it's free. It is always good. Funny thing is, my best week on YouTube ever as well. Yeah, I mean, it seems strange. I know they're bringing in new things on YouTube where they're shutting down channels and stuff, or they're making it so you can't see their content as easily because of the new rules on the child stuff, advertising basically. I think, I can't remember who it was, like some American some American copper, I think it was. I can't remember their name. Hey, by the way, just updated the combat guide on the forums to include new skills and status effects. Hey, nice. Nice. That's awesome. I have to check that out. I mean, I know how the majority of them work, but I know even in-game they're not fully updated. If they added the newest ones. Days, exhaust, infections there. What's new? There's no... I think they're all there now. Infection was the latest one, right? That's it. I don't think there's any more. Don't think there's any new ones. I think that's it. I don't think there's any new ones. OMG, we rock hards. Like, jump on the Discord as well. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. You can literally just drop questions. Anything you want. Social Blade stats looking good, Lock. Defo deserve a lot more for your efforts.
Good. Sounds
Hey,
good.
Moon! Super chat, the sticker. Cool! I just see that in chat. Cool. Thank you very much, man. Hit me up with the $2. There we go. That's how easy it is. That's how easy it is. The $sign underneath the chat. Super stickers, guys. Super chats. All goes my way. Helps me pay my bills. That's how it works. Yeah, defo deserve a lot more for your efforts over the last 12 months. I think the last 12 months I've been rewarded. I've gone full time now, you know? Like, in the last 12 months I've become a full-time creator. I definitely cannot, you know, complain. I can't sit on my laurels though. I can't be like... I've been working pretty hard this year already. It's been going good. It's been going good. But I'm not at I'm like at the point where I'm just like... I'm just getting by, you know. But I went full time maybe a little bit early, but I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Copper hitting folks hard. Yeah, man. I've been hearing some bad things. Fortunately for me and you, we stream a game that is an adult game anyway, right? It's a 15. I think it's got a age recommendation higher than the thing from Copper, so we're good. I love the chilled feels of your streams. Look, that sounds good, man. That sounds good. I mean, that's kind of how I want it to be. I want it to be kind of laid back and just chatting and playing games. You know, I'm asking you guys questions. You guys ask me questions. You know, like a lot of people think like maybe I'm some fact database. Isn't the case. I'm learning all the time, man. I love learning the stuff of the game. It's fun. This food situation is hard though. I guess I'll just leave it. What am I at? I'm at 900k. I guess I'll hit 1.1. I guess I'll do that. We've got the territories right now. 1.1 million. I think my princess is still lowish level. Okay, she's all right. We'll get her up. I think this is my second princess. We'll just get her up a little bit. How much did I need? 180k. Normalized bloodthirst and infections were the 3 latest ones added. Okay. Nice, nice. I know a lot of people had issue understanding normalize, just because it wasn't really described in the game anywhere. Oh man, sometimes I double click and I'm like, I nearly spent coins. Do not want to spend coins on that. That would be upsetting. Okay. I need, man, I don't know if you can hear it. It's so windy. So windy right now. 126k. The wind is blowing. How much money do you get a month off YouTube? I make money purely from advertising revenue, from people watching my videos, donations from super chats, and via Streamlabs. I don't get any Streamlabs donations if I'm honest, but donations via Streamlabs. And that's it, pretty much. I also do get money from Twitch subscribers, but it's kind of weird how the Twitch subscriber money works. It has to get a certain way. It has to work this way as well on YouTube. I have to get $100 a month, and then they'll pay me that month. If I don't make it that month, it just goes on to the next month. So like, let's say I get $25 this month. It's not enough. What am I doing? Oh, she's maxed. Okay, that's good. Yeah. So if I get $25 this month on Twitch, it's not enough, so I'll add it to the next month, and then if that's not enough total, next month, and then eventually I'll just get paid like $100 worth, which is how it's working at the moment because I've only got a few subscribers on there. So on Twitch it's only a couple of months I get paid, which is good. I think I've been paid like 2 or 3 times from there. It's nice though. That's a bit of money, but I get enough. I get paid enough to pay my mortgage, my bills, and buy my food every month. Pretty much. Where the voice line for the dinos come from, not donations. That's it's Negan. You know, it's Negan's voice. Feels good. Wait, what does he say? Is it sounds good, feels good, or feels good, sounds good? I think it's feels good, sounds good. There was a soundboard that I found and it was on there. Still doing tournament commentary. Yep, I'm actually doing another tournament at the end of this month. That's really random. I'm gonna be honest. That makes me some money, which is really, really, really random. Like, I did a tournament just before Christmas and I got like $200 in donations just in one stream. That was really, really random. That doesn't happen too often. I think it was more just like people were just sort of Christmas spirit sort of thing, and there was one guy who donated $100. It was crazy, and I've been streaming on that for ages. It's fun. It's not as big as it used to be, but it's fun. You have been helping me out more than likes, and 99 cents a month is worth. Oh, you don't have to pay me for me to help you on for YouTube stuff, man. I'm just gonna, if you like, I give a shout out to all YouTubers when they start out. And I just say, if you ever want any help, if there's anything that confuses you or anything, just give me a shout, because I pretty much just try and make myself know what's going on YouTube. That's the thing. That's, you know, it's my job and everything. So I just gotta 100% work hard on making it a big thing, right? I can't let up. YouTube changes stuff every day, right? I've got to make sure I know what's happening. But I also got to make sure I can understand how, like, to make my videos as, like, work for YouTube as much as you guys might like it. If YouTube doesn't like it as a, like, within its own system, it won't promote it as much. It's really weird, man. It's really weird. Competitive esports commentator, look, that's certainly an option going forward. Maybe. I don't do it often enough. That's the issue. I mean, I kind of I think I still need to start commentating on CS:GO. I played CS:GO for ages, and I know everything about the game. I know how the system, like, buying stuff works, and executing and stuff like that. So I know how everything in the game works. I know the players. I know some history around the tournaments and stuff. So feels good. Sounds good. Yeah. Don't worry. Lockdown bought a new Bugatti. If it was like one of them little tiny figurines, you know, the Matchbox cards, whatever they're called, yeah, definitely. But in terms of an actual car, no. No. Nope. No worries, Lady Geek. I'm happy. I know I'm like, people have said that I'm great background noise. I'm not sure if I'm taking that as a compliment, but it's just like, okay, I guess. But, you know, fish tanks are good too, so it's great. CSGO is huge, like the game base. Yeah, it is. It's absolutely massive. It's getting bigger as well. CSGO is getting bigger and bigger. So, I mean, that's definitely something that I'm going to be looking into for another channel, I think. But that'll be commentary stuff, I think. I'll take it slowly there. I'm doing that. I'm going to start doing that 1 day a week because I generally have Sundays off. Sunday evenings I'm free, so we'll see. Let me do SR quickly. See if we can auto through this. I know there's a stage, if it's the same as my other region, where it's got a damn Wayland on it. He's got crit resistance, isn't he? He's taunting everybody. Just kill him, please. Thank you. I know I don't have to pay you. I'm trying to appreciate you in the most little way possible. Yeah, well, I appreciate it too. I appreciate the super chats, honestly. Like, they do make a big difference, for sure. I need to do... There's a lot of things that I haven't done on my channel which are, like, recommended. I watch a lot of YouTubers who basically make YouTube content around, like, how to make a YouTube channel grow and stuff like this. I'm constantly looking at that because you know, my channel's pretty big now, where it was like a year ago, but gotta keep looking at the horizon, right? Gotta keep looking at the horizon. My son is into Overwatch, got himself a tattoo. He got himself a tattoo of Overwatch. I always thought your son was young. Or has he been really naughty? Just means you have soothing voice to push through the slog of the day. Definitely a compliment. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. Some people hate my voice though. I've had some people insult me because of my voice. God, I can't bear listening to your voice. It just, so I guess it's the way it goes sometimes, you know. It's gonna be like that noise that people don't like. Yeah, I don't know. Then there are some people who are like, oh my god, your voice is so nice. And it's like, I think there's someone, I don't know who it is, on line chat or something, keeps calling me Barry White. You know? I'm not sure if they're being sarcastic or it's like they're trying to actually genuinely say I got that voice. I have 4 sons. Damn, Cygnus, I thought you only had 1. I had no idea. Well, this son obviously definitely likes Overwatch. Good. So funny to watch Raulito. He rushes, nothing happens, and then the next turn, like something just explodes. Damn, Cygnus, I thought you were like 25-ish. The 18-year-old has the tattoo. Oh, by the way, guys, just a heads up, I probably will be going to Walker Stalker Con in London this year. Like, most likely. Maybe just for the 1 day. But I liked it last year, so I most likely will go again. There were some people who went last year, and either they didn't realise I was going or we went on different days. So if any of you guys had plans to go to Walker Stalker Con, I will be there. Don't be afraid to walk up to me. I'm like a scary guy in real life, but don't be afraid. I'm like 6'4" and a big dude, so just know that I'm a nice guy. I mean, there's always going to be peeps who love that and hate in the accent. Yeah, true enough. True enough. Dixon loves my accent, but to me it's just a basic. Yeah, it sounds pretty basic to me, like just a normal American accent. The American accents that I really like are the Southern accents, especially women's accents. When they're Southern, it's just like, oh hello. And but I think that's kind of normal, right? That's even in America, Southern accents stand out a little bit more. Now this is going on for ages. There's a Negan. Stop. Damn Negan. Wait. Hey Eamon, how you doing, man? How's it going? Just look for the giant with glasses towering above the crowd. It's awkward if I can find my glasses, because I lost my glasses, right? Went to my parents for Christmas. My brother gave me his third pair of glasses that he doesn't use anymore. I wore them home, everything. Got home, wore them for a couple of days, lost them. I don't even know how I've done it. How have I lost 2 pairs of glasses? The fact that I can't see makes it so hard as well, you know, like I can't see if it's like if I can see it anywhere. So I'm like looking at surfaces and stuff like, is it that it? It's like, no, that's not it. That's just like whatever, just some random thing that is nothing like glasses. So I might not even be wearing glasses. I might just be, yeah. Not too bad, just chilling. Josh, chilling. Is it early morning for you, right? Amen. Mate, it's 2 pairs. It's even worse, man. It's 2 now. I've actually not told my family that I lost the second pair because it's just embarrassing. I just haven't said anything. I'm just like, yeah, I'm not gonna say anything. Like at this point, I think I threw them out in the trash or something. I mean, I can't think of like the first pair. The second pair, I don't think I have, but I mean, I potentially could have as well. You need to hire an attendant. I had 3 spots I always put it in, right? When I went to sleep, there was always a spot where I put it. When I went into my bedroom, but I hadn't like gone to bed, like laid in my bed, there was a spot I used to put it, and then if I was at my computer, there was a spot I used to put it. They're not at those 3 spots, and I don't know where they could be. The rest of the house is a maze. Caps, yeah, just a little bit of caps. I was like, wow, he's damn excited. You still have a value of glasses? Yeah, 9:30 AM. I guess that's not too early though. It's early enough, man. It's early enough. What happens when your bro found? I'll just say I'm still looking. I'll just say that, still looking. I'm gonna find my pair first now. That's what's gonna happen, you know. I'm gonna be looking for the other pair, find my pair. It's got to that level, man. You're getting old when this sort of stuff happens. Lockdown's in his 50s apparently. What's this, GB? I'm looking at the forums. Hello survivors, with an update coming in this February, we'll be ending support for devices running the Apple iOS operating system version 9.0 and lower. To prevent any disruption in your game's availability, you will need to ensure that your Apple device is updated to iOS version 10 or higher. I mean, that's not too much of a problem, isn't it? It's just an update, right? We'll provide a specific date as we get closer to release date. Best wishes. I bet there's going to be people complaining about this. You gotta be really broke to still be using an iOS 9 device. Actually, there's not too many complaints here. I'm getting trolled by life apparently, man. Finally was able to S-class my Heng Yen. Oh, he's awesome, man. If you can get that weapon on him that gives 100% crit, even better. I haven't managed to get it myself yet, but there are some other lucky guys in chat who have. GBZ and Man on the Moon, for instance, both have got it. I bet he's amazing on attack with that weapon. Holy moly, I bet he's crazy. He's like, my upgrade for that weapon is one of these two right here. And I'm going to be opening it on Thursday. And I'm fingers crossed it is exactly 100% crit. Because I need it. I just need one of those weapons, man. Because then I'm going to go for Rampage. And then it's going to hopefully just be like amazing. We'll see. We shall see, guys. We shall see. But I think that's going to be the end of my stream. I think that's it. I think this is the end of the stream. I will be streaming on Thursday though, guys. I'll be opening my weapons here. I've got all my mods already bought from the League Store. Damn, I'm in 4th place in this region as well. I've got all my mods bought from the League Store. Oh, don't forget this crate, guys. Don't forget the crate. I nearly just forgot it. It's normally there for at least a week, but you don't want to forget this crate. Lots of freebies. Lots of freebies. It's got one of every trainer. Really, don't forget that trait. And crate even. I think you have to be in platinum to get though. I'm not 100% certain, but if you're in platinum and higher, you're good. Hitting crits everywhere. Yeah, no doubt. Imagine if Scopely said everyone had to update to Windows 10 from Windows 7. Same kind of deal. I mean, yeah, true enough, but generally speaking, Windows 7 is still safe. Windows XP isn't safe anymore, for instance, but Windows 7 is still safe. I think Windows 9 is still pretty okay though. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure. I one-shot any blue turn 1 with basic attack on a Mercer team. Hey, nice. Good stream. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it. If you have liked the stream, thank you so much. If you are a subscriber, appreciate it too. Like, honestly, the channel's growing, guys. Nearly at 9k subscribers. We just hit 8,900. So we're not too far away. 10,000 is on the horizon. That's what I've definitely got my eyes on. The big 10k. 5 digits. Yes, please. It's going to be great. Just hit 2.3 million views as well. It's just, everything's popping off. Thank you so much for the support, guys. Thank you so much to the people who hit the members button today. We had Lord Bradley upgrade into tier 2 just before my stream. Nikki re-hit the join button just as my stream started. And we had Ash midstream join in as well. And then we had the super chat from Man on the Moon. Or super sticker, should I say. Cool. I'm not even sure what that thing is. What is that thing that's just bobbing around? It looks like a blue potato. It is crazy. It is crazy, guys. Okay. Well, I'll see you on Thursday. Have a good week. Hopefully, fingers crossed that Mercer or Princess or both are in the Onslaught crates, or at least Dayu. But yeah, have a good week, guys. Goodbye, goodbye. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Goodbye, goodbye.